Hey, how's it going? Oh, sorry, excuse me. Today I'm gonna play some games against Cherez. Before I might just do a few ranked matches while I wait for them to get online. Just give me a quick second here, then I'll get started. Okay, sweet. I'll just wait to hear back from them, and then we'll get started. But in the meantime, let's grab some matches. We were able to kill Gildoon last turn. That's a big win. But it's still a very close game. We'll do what we can. Colleen is coming out eventually. Maybe not this turn. Maybe this turn. I don't want her to get assassinated. Is the problem. She'd be pretty good in the back over here. I don't know though. Like I'd consider like moving Colleen up here. This archer is freaking useless. Basically for the rest of the game, I just need to throw it somewhere where it's going to block something. Yeah, this it's really funny. A 5 health unit that does nothing is actually pretty useless. Once we get to this later part of the game. Yeah, if we had 8 magic, this would definitely be Colleen, and we would drop Colleen in the back. Out 8 magic, it's a bit tougher. I don't even know if we can. Well, we can discard to get to the necessary magic next turn, but I don't think we'll have 8 magic next turn because, like, I don't know. Say we CK Digital Knight there, Sarah moves here. We're down to 5. Then at the end of the turn, we might get to 6 by killing this, but let's say like 6. Maybe if we kill that and then discard something else, we could be at 8. I mean, it doesn't seem like I'm sort of scared to drop Colleen, but then again, maybe I shouldn't be. Like, if they've got the juice to take out Colleen, that's really bad, but if they don't, we're big chilling. I think. Well, if we don't, it'd be nice to like soak up some damage or before anything else. Before Colleen could then retreat and a bigger unit could drop in front of her. But that might be a pipe dream. Yeah, I mean, hopefully we could go to 8 for next turn. It's just really not going to happen, though. It might happen. I mean, we've got a decent chance of killing this Wind Mage. And Sarah is only somewhat unprotected here. She could take some dice. Thing is, Colleen could also take some dice. Colleen could feasibly be one shot. It'd be kind of tricky, especially with this board setup. But like the thing is, I just don't see a play where I can like bring her in that really feels good. Because like I don't want to move Sarah up adjacent to the gate. I don't want to move Sarah. I mean, I would have to move Sarah here. Now we're leaving that gate spot open. I mean, I guess maybe they don't want to move something up there. I mean, okay, actually, if we moved Sarah here, Colleen there, etc., that's pretty nice because now we're just in a straight line. And I mean, the breakers can Congo line. I don't know if I should call it the Congo line. I just took it from Ciabatta. The breakers can attack stack their units in order to get multiple attacks on Colleen, but then they would be attacking Sarah. So it'd probably be a win. So it feels like a sort of risk that actually we probably want to take. But then let's think about it. If I'm occupying these units over here, let's say this moves up. How do I get Colleen back to safety next turn and put a Citadel Knight out? I don't really see that. I don't really see that happening. Do I want to drive a Paladin here instead? To actually, like, mess some things up a bit more? It could be worth it. Because the Knight has a pretty decent chance of, like, getting 0 damage. Could also discard more with the Paladin. Hmm. Yeah, it feels like I want to bring Colleen in, but I just don't see how I can without her kind of getting stopped. Like, because even though she's not taking much damage on the first turn, I feel like she probably would on a future turn. And maybe if Sarah one-shots this, we could then kill the Deceiver. I mean, that would be pretty insane for us. We're gonna have magic to discard to 8. And 8's sort of that critical turning point. We don't have any more juice in our deck though, so. And so if they choose to focus Sarah right now, that's pretty bad for us. Okay, that's insane. That's very good. I'm gonna grab a Knight. Even though Paladins are sweet. Okay, you know what? I'm grabbing a Paladin just in case I change my mind. Let's attack the Deceiver. I just got a message from Cherez. Just gotta finish taking this turn. Okay, sweet. So we can discard to 8 pretty easily now. And yeah, so I can drop these 2 units. We didn't spend anything. We got to 8 for next turn. Biggest threat is damage on Sarah. Hopefully she doesn't take more than like 3 or 4. Hoping not more than 3. Yeah, and then we have a pretty good set of units to drop. I could go to 10, but obviously that's pointless. Both those events will be good. I think we're in a decent spot. Gonna have to see if we're able to position things out to be favorable for us. Okay, I'm gonna set up a match with Cherez, so just give me a moment here while I message them. Oh hey, how's it going? I guess I'll stop discording you. I could play cloaks. I know you're sort of familiar with cloaks, and I like need to start playing them again. I'm also happy to play whatever if there's any sort of matchup in particular you have in mind. Sounds good. Okay, sweet. Yeah, and play whatever you feel like. I set it to 45 minutes. I assume that's all right with you. Looks good. Yeah, sounds good. And then if you're down, we can hop into voice chat afterwards if you want to. And I've got more time too, so I'd be happy to play multiple games and see how we feel, whatnot. Sounds good. Sweet. Cloak's mirror match. Oh god. I feel like you're always here to instill some chaos. No, I'm joking. I mean, I did say pick any faction, so like, follow your heart. I've played most of my Summon or Second Edition lifestyle just assuming mirror matches don't really exist because they're not really supported by the app public play and whatnot. And then it's like sort of pitched as an asymmetric dueling game, and in order to play it in person, you'd have to have 2 copies of every deck. But like I've don't hate it until you tried it, etc. I played some mirror matches with Iridium the other day just to try them, and I'm still skeptical. I don't know if I'm persuaded that they would be good for the game because it sort of felt like Iridium was better than Balls are than I was, and so like they won very quickly, and then I was better at Shadow Wolves than they were, and so then I won very quickly. I don't know. I mean, maybe that's just yeah. Maybe it's like honestly more of a I don't know. It sort of like pulls back the veil of just like it makes it anyway. I don't know. What I'm talking about it makes it feel like yeah. I really just could be totally wrong. Started haha. Yeah, I'll stop talking and just play the game. Um, maybe sometime down the line I'll articulate whatever the heck I was trying to say there. I have no idea. Um, Cherez says I have played PE before, but I felt they were too comfy. So hopefully I can find excitement with them. Yeah, no, I'll be sure to beat you up for sure. No, I'm joking. Um, no, go look, have fun. Okay, this is a nice hand to start. Um, I don't really know. They say never played this matchup. Good, good. I don't really know. Like, do we want to get a forward gate? We could just drop a gate right there. That's pretty good against Mal. As it so happens. Um, yeah, let's just do that, right? Uh, I don't know. Do we want to out of shadow something? No, right? Gonna moto boots that. Such a funny starting setup. I don't even know, like, I don't even plan to really use this forward gate much. It's just like, hey, why not? This is annoying as heck to have your front spawn just like locked down with a forward gate turn 1. So like, sure, I'll take it. Let me just attack with the one. It's been a while since I've played Cloak, so let's make sure. Okay, do we like discard OOS and Dagger? Like, because do I really hold these idiots at 0 magic? Like, I'm sort of showing my hand a little bit if I do. Like, I really have 2 cards that I just cannot discard. What if I discard OOS because we've got another one? And like, it's gonna be so long until I could really see it being helpful. I mean, I guess like good players can make it helpful right away. But I don't want to discard Dagger because Dagger's so good. So we're just gonna play a slower game, build up some magic. Um, yeah, and just start by discarding Out of Shadows, and we have another one in there, so we've still got the plan somewhere. It feels a lot worse to discard Dagger. I mean, maybe you can. I need to consult the cloaks experts, the Clexperts, if you will, and see what they would say about whether or not you can afford to discard Dagger at all. Because it just feels like without like she is the plan that we're somehow always building towards of assassinations. Yeah, we could do the other. Oh, me and Cherez, we could do because they play a lot of sand goblins, so we could do cloaks versus sand goblins. That would also be fun. Um, yeah, super machinists kind of dumb, but I think that's what we're doing. I mean, like, heck, if they have an Ember Beast or something, Fox could definitely take some damage. Fox has already just taken some damage just from that archer. I think you probably want to move Moldaria up in this matchup. Probably this way. Um, I mean, Out of Shadows on Maldari is a little bit scary, but like, look, I'm at 1 magic. What am I gonna do? Here I can maybe move phase, kill the archer, and then like motor boots out of the way or something. Yeah, we have that gate to like be annoying essentially, but like I still feel like I kind of gotta sit back and like play a slow game or something. I wonder if we want to put a hand cannon and a sniper that's just gonna die. Probably don't. We'd probably just rather build that. I wonder if there's a world where I kept this Machinist up in order to help kill the archer. Probably not. And I guess we can just moto boots back to here. No reason to go any further than that. So we can sort of, Fox can cover this whole line with moto boots. Yeah, I mean, like, the player in me is just like sees the first play and goes for it. Would be like, oh, sniper here, hand cannon, kill that archer. But I don't think so. I think we just be real boring. Don't do anything. Discard like most of our hand. Um, Versatile, attack this. Now, if this misses, what do I do if this misses? Actually, do I have any plan whatsoever? um, the sniper shoots it. Okay, fine. That's a plan. Cool. So versatile attack on the archer. And we hit it. So we'll just burst of speed back to here. That's far enough. And oh, you know, an Ember Beast could hit us. Interesting. Maybe I don't care. Maybe it's too extended, but like if I go back another space, then I'm not being too useful with block, so I don't really want to do that. So I don't think I will. Alright, then. I mean, I could hide blocks like behind the Machinist or something. I think that's still susceptible to bad things. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like how the beast can get to us, but oh well. I feel like I just need to be able to motor boot somewhere in this line in order to do something. That kind of sucks too, but what can you do? As promised, we now have the magic to discard. And so now we can do some stuff. Um, Give me a second. I'm gonna send a message. Looks good. Yeah, and so I don't know. So if we're thinking about this matchup, I think we have the ranged advantage if Maldaria isn't participating, if that makes sense. So like right now, if we're holding back, we're like, okay, we can sort of just snipe at you and be annoying and stay out of range. But once Maldaria is attacking every turn, then you've got a pretty good fighting chance. So, but the burden is on Maldaria in order to be the one that has to move up, basically, as illustrated by that chart. I think we will generally win without that. And so my thought is, well, I'm gonna be as passive as possible, force Moldaria to come up, and at that point we might have a nuts dagger out of Shadow's hand that we can threaten to punish whenever at every step. I wonder I wonder like how in this setup, if there's a better way to like position blocks so that I can use moto boots, but also not die to the ember beast, because an ember beast can just go in any what the heck. An ember beast can just go in any of these spots and then move over and hit blocks. Every hit point on blocks is incredibly valuable here. That's just this like 8 attack cannon basically. Yeah, so I really think they want to move Maldaria up. The Cherez says um they haven't played Moldaria very much, so and what do I know? I can be wrong about everything. But I definitely think they would want to use a move to come out. I think they're probably scared of out of shadows maybe and whatnot. But I think moving Moldaria up and somehow using like protect the queen to keep her safe is sort of the key to this matchup. I don't think you want to keeping Moldaria back for keeping Moldaria back for a few turns doesn't feel great. We could put a gate in front of this one too. That feel pretty silly. Uh, just for that, I might do it. I mean, we'd be taking damage from this guy, so like probably not worth it. We could at least block that spot though with like a sniper or something. Or we could just pop a Machinist there. I mean, we're just giving Malfree value, so probably not. But yeah, I could pop a Machinist here though. I mean, that's pretty good. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Does this other gate get discarded? I mean, so we could deal with this Machinist with like the other. We could do my stupid gate play, like here move, place another gate. That just totally shuts down that line and is like very annoying. But I don't know if that's actually like helping us. I guess it's. I don't know. Um, we don't want this Machinist to die, but I don't think it's at risk of that. Yeah, I mean this is super annoying for them. I don't know. I don't know what you do there. So sure, let's freaking do it. Why not? Burst of speed up. Oh, and Vox can also shoot from there if we so desire. Yeah, looks good. Just want to make sure I still have a move phase, actually. It didn't. Yeah, Vox can still move. Okay, versatile. Attack the guard. And this Machinist can't be punished by Moldaria, so they're at least going to have to commit some commons down here to deal with this. That makes me happier about it. Move Vox up. Versatile attack. The guard over here. And yeah, so we will have to use Vox to kill this thing. I think that's fine. No, don't versatile. Just attack. You know, actually, let's just attack with Vox first, in case we one-shot it. Oh yeah, and we have the thing. Okay, sweet. Well, in that case, why don't we expose nothing? Like we could literally just move back 2 spaces. Like, of Ember Beast could get to here to attack the Machinist. Yeah, like why not? Let's just be as annoying as possible. Yeah, but now Vox can be shot by an archer that comes out here, and that could actually do a fair bit of damage. So, okay, no, um I'm gonna change the plan. We just gotta go to here. I don't think anything could kill this Machinist from here. I don't think there's any combination of moves. Yeah, so I think this Machinist is safe. It could be damaged, but that's fine. Magic phase. Let's hold on to the gunner. Because we still have 4 bandits and whatnot. Looks good. And this is sort of a silly play, but I'm hoping this is just like annoying enough to make their plays like very inefficient. So we're just kind of dancing around them for fun. And you can definitely get some like like damage in here. Like a beast can come down, archer can come down, guardian can come down. Like there's, but again, it feels like that would just be committing resources that I would just immediately destroy. So like we probably want to do this turn is maybe get a token attack and get Mao up and ready to come down in some future turn. Because Mao is really the central engine of the deck. Yep, that's good. Got the Ember Beast too. But still, it's funny because like I'm sort of playing around it, but it's like I'm not. I think their units are overextended, so that like if they actually do this, I think I punish them more. Oh, noticeably, Smoke Bomb in this matchup isn't as good against some others because can one shot things. That's pretty sweet. I was gonna like scream and cry if they find a way to kill this Machinist. Because I could have moved it back a square, but I was like, I don't see any combination of moves in which you can kill this. Haha. Killing that guy is gonna be a bit of a pain. Hopefully we can manage. Mal's coming up. I would go up another space. I mean, you're honestly playing around out of shadows even more if you go up another space. And you have protect the queen, so you can't be shot through over there. But now I actually could shoot you. But I still don't think I really will. I think I'm just gonna continue to annoy you as much as possible. Um, do I want to try to kill this gunner over here? Or sorry, this archer over here? I might as well. It's a bit difficult. I can cover my flank with a sniper. And I can drop the sniper too in case my little cute play that I'm planning over here doesn't work out. Oh, I also have smoke bomb. Hmm. I could totally use smoke bomb on that gunner. I don't really know. No, that wouldn't be worth it though, because another like way of the Phoenix would just kill me. So my plan is Moto Boots up here, blocks attack. This attacks, hopefully kills it. Then we can Moto Boots back or Versatile back. And then Gunner 3-on-2, push this over here, and the Machinist can also step back. So we're just not really exposing anything. Now, if we fail to kill this, might have to move the sniper up to shoot at it. Yeah, I think this is good enough. So let's see it. We got Sinsen and um, Dagger here at some point. Yeah, I mean this really. Hmm. I really did sort of expect this to kill it, but really isn't that many dice now that I'm thinking about it. Well, somehow we're never punished. Because yeah, three range and two melee can pretty easily miss. Do we want to smoke bomb or something? I don't think we need to, but we might still hold it. Um, maybe I should have like drop Sinsen in the back just to like cycle. I am probably using her. I could have sniped this unit from further away. Now that I think about it, wait, why don't I just do that? Um, that seems easier. Well, whatever, we've committed. So let's go ahead and attack. And cover our gunner. Gunner is very valuable because it's got that 3 attack. We want to protect that as long as possible. And this is a pretty good set of units. We can use the smoke bomb on something with high health, so it's not just going to get sniped out of the air. So yeah, I mean, we could have spawned like, no, it wouldn't really have worked. I could have just sent the gunner over here by itself. That's probably the play, and without the sniper. But then the sniper was sort of guaranteed at killing the guard if we missed, because no way in heck am I leaving the Machinist there. Actually, I could have left the Machinist there and just smoke bombed it if I missed. But missing is like honestly like a 50% chance or like a 40% chance or something with only these 5 dice on a 4 health unit. Either way, though, I'm feeling pretty ahead because I feel like we can deal with their units much more effectively at this range than they can deal with ours. Just with like our ability to versatile behind cover fire, etc. Um, Phoenix Elves units, like we're just gonna get a little bit more value out of the complete and utter ranged game than Moldaria is, unless Moldaria is present in the battle. I feel like I've just been saying the same thing over and over again. I'm gonna stop talking about it. It's gonna be a tournament thing on Thursday. We're gonna Summoner Wars Prophet versus Waterdeep. That's fun. We're gonna not stream at 1 p.m. like I usually do to accommodate for that. But I might stream as soon as it's done. Because Thursday I usually get people on to play. It's fun. Definitely procs off of enemy, right? Yeah. Imagine if Shove could hit champions. That'd be so insane. Yeah, this is definitely a matchup that Save the Queen helps a fair bit. It changes the matchup a fair bit now that we can't use guild snipers just to snipe Moldaria whenever we want. All right, so we might be forced to engage at this point. Moldaria exists. It's a shame we can't like out of shadows Sinsen or something like janky like that. Maybe one day. I'm thinking about this even though I literally don't have out of shadows in hand. It would be cool though if I did. I would be a fan. Um, okay, and I mean we can also smoke bomb whatever we put as cover. And though again, we're sort of just hoping they don't have the snipes, and if they do, we're screwed. But that makes me prefer to have it be like a sniper than a machinist or something, you know. So let's just. Oh, you know, we will. Let's just drop Sinsin. Let's make Sinsin exist. That's good. Um, Probably not playing the Admiral, though, like, maybe. I don't know whether we're discarding that Machinist or not. Um, Probably don't want to move this Machinist one spot up, so I guess we'll move back. I mean, it could be attacked by a beast there. I guess Sinsin can be attacked by a beast here. Okay, but if Sinsin is attacked by a beast, like, we win the counterattack, so it's fine. Um, yeah, and then we'll smoke bomb and decide, or sorry, yeah, then we'll smoke bomb and decide whether we're discarding the Machinist. And I think that this is something that like Donkey first introduced to me. It was like just or just listening to them talk. It was like, you know, just like I don't really know whether or not I want to use. I could have shot Moldaria. Maybe I should have. I don't really know whether I want to just like drop Since when I'm gonna use Sinsin, but I'll just drop her. Because I could see myself using her later. Um, okay, I don't know whether we discard the Machinist or not. I don't see us getting a ton of use out of just a straight Machinist, and I do kind of want to like cycle. Maybe this is an Admiral game. The Admiral only has 7 health. Whatever. We'll discard one Machinist, and then we can play the other one. So yeah, we kind of need to play the Admiral at this point for value. I mean, like if they left a unit here, and then we could just like easy Machinist value, that'd be one thing. But I still don't even know if we would want to do that. Like I feel like there's a good chance. We have our Machinist in the back, and that's all we're doing. Oh, I didn't play Smoke Bomb. I'm freaking stupid. Welp. Welp. Beans easily showed me uh from earlier. I was just like brain fart. Didn't think that I like forgot that I could use Sly to like literally get 4 dice on a 2 health cylinder, and so I like passed the turn. Like it's so funny. I gotta like rewatch it and see if I can like make a video out of that. That's just to brain fart that hard. The smoke bomb would be super good right now. I'm so freaking stupid. It's fine. I mean, it'll be good next turn too. So fine, whatever. Bandits are such a good unit. The thing about cloaks is every common is really good. It's like the same thing with Shadow Wolves. Are like your worst common can shoot through units. Like your worst common is like your utility common that like is slightly situational, but the situation it's good in, it's freaking insane in. So I think I've like come more around. Like I used to not be a fan of shooting through units. I've come more around to it, especially with the Moldaria buff. And especially since they're usually pretty conservative about what gets the ability to. Like Ava is the most liberal, where I'm just like that seems kind of insane how much you can do that, but like Ava has very real downsides. Like your deck is pretty low value, so like I'm not too upset about it. I'm not the hugest fan of it, but it does seem pretty. I don't know, pretty thematic and defining of Ava, so I can't be that mad. The Beast is that going anywhere? No, not the Gunner. Oh, you're gonna summon it. I see. Yeah, we want to draw that other out of shadow sometime soon. That would be nice. Yeah, that's solid. Um, that archer is protecting Maul's other side. That's kind of fair. I think that archer is just kind of has a death wish, but that's fine. Yeah, I see how Mal feels like very exposed here and feels like needs to do something. So they're finally advancing, so we like actually need to be on our toes, ready to respond so we don't get stopped. Um, and that is how they stop, for sure. Okay, yeah. No, I won't hit you. No, the archer play makes way more sense with blinding flare. For sure. Um, maybe I just retreat and take inactivity damage. Seems solid. Uh, why am I so dumb? Like I could shoot them, but like why? Yeah, I'm just gonna. I mean, we go to 6 with inactivity damage, and like 6 is low, right? But yeah, you're right. I'm not shooting you here. Like, come advance. Do your worst. We need double beast to do anything there. Is there anywhere else I would possibly want to be? No, this way everything's out of range of Moldaria. Um, are there any other units I want to summon? Or just like, do I want to participate in this game in any way whatsoever? I don't. I'm not going to discard anything. I want to play these bandits and the smoke bomb. Okay, I refuse to partake right now. Awesome. I'm really not going to discard like one bandit. I don't need all 4 bandits, right? I can surely discard like one. Skill issue. We're keeping it. So we're hoping they commit resources. Fox is at 6 health, so like we could definitely die. Um, we've got what we've wanted. They've advanced. I mean, a whole point of our advance is we want to like get an out of shadows kill, but just like I feel like I can get so much value out of every bandit in this deck that I feel like I need to play them. But I didn't want to just play them last turn and just like throw them somewhere because they're like legitimately getting in my way. Like I only have so many spots that are like totally free, that are totally safe from cover, you know? Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to like get our gunner set up to kill that archer. So probably just have to like attack a beast over here. Mal is very vulnerable to out of shadows right there. Good thing we discarded it. But we have another one. It's coming. It's at the end of the deck. But at some point we're gonna kill you, I promise. It's just very funny. Vox is just like this game just refuses to do anything, dances around you, puts puts places a gate on both of your forward gates, refuses to like actually ever summon a unit from either of the forward gates that they placed in front of your gates. It's just it feels like a very blocks game, you know. But yeah, we're very happy to just like eat that beast and nothing else. I'm totally fine with that. Um, let's see. Do we want to try to do something else with like a bandit or something? Um, Not really, because we're just gonna get ourselves killed. Uh, yeah, I don't see any reason to commit, but one slip up and we're pretty screwed here. So let's be careful. Um, yeah, I don't see any way to like kill this archer for free, really. I mean, I could just throw the gunner down. I do like want to just throw some stuff down, but we would need to end with blocks within 3 of this space to bomb it. I mean, like, I could do anything. I could throw a unit down there. Nah. I Really have got to do something this game at some point, right? Um, I feel like I need to discard a bandit, like, or play them, or something. Um, but like, I don't see anywhere to play them. You see, we could hide behind Sinsin. Let's just shoot 4 dice at the beast and kill it and retreat to safety. All right, we didn't kill it. Sounds like a skill issue. Crap. We're gonna take. Wait, I'm taking inactivity damage here. This is such a bad plan. Okay. This is not it. Welp. But I can't stay here because I'm gonna be punished. Um, okay. Goodbye. Wait, you actually not take inactivity damage? Is that actually how this works? Because I attack this turn? That's like kind of dumb and confusing if that's how that works. I still feel like I shouldn't discard here because I have a gunner play. Yeah, I'm just not going to. I'm sorry. Summoner Wars rulebook. I swear that was not how this works. If you did not target an enemy card with an attack this turn, oh my god, that makes the cloak so much better. Holy crap. Blocks could die to like an Ember Beast summoned by fire this turn. I am I'm talking a lot of trash, but I'm sweating right now. Um wow. Yeah, like okay. No, we're not actually gonna die, but it could be bad. Okay. Well, we're fine, as it turns out. Because I mean we've been doing all this, but Vox is at 6 health. And that's a little bit scary. Well, moving up. I mean, it would be good to get out of shadows because, like, a setup like this could do something. But yeah, okay, so we finally gotten something of a commitment. Looks like they're going to try to break my gate. They're probably going to hit that. Yeah, Vox is sitting here with no health and no possibility to defend himself. And I'm still talking trash. I have no idea how to play this faction. No, we're chilling. Everything's great. Everything's under control. Do we have any more gates? All right, that's how you know we're in there. Um, okay. We could just shift, punch, run away. Um, we could also try to participate. Um, we could hide behind a bandit. And smoke bomb gunner that kills that. No, that won't work. Hmm. I'm scared. Yeah, I feel like because they've done it, they've successfully advanced, and I think we needed to like build up something or other better while we were just taking all these turns of inaction. The fact that we're at this turn and like we don't really have a crazy hand feels like bad. If we could have done that better. Um, what if I just have a gunner shoot this or something? Like, and then I'll smoke bomb the gunner with like full expectation that it might just totally get wasted. Um, yeah, that's fine. It just the I think we're struggling because like the value side of me is just like I just can't discard these bandits. They're so good. Okay, we're also to avoid the dying part. Yeah, so we're just gonna shoot and then we're just gonna retreat. So versatile attack, versatile. Okay, you know what? I'm starting to have fun with cloaks. Versatile is really cool. Like when it comes down to it. When it comes down to who loves you the most, it's versatile. I didn't even think about using the gunner's ability, but move on. Versatile, back to safety. It's funny, every time I see blocks, I just think of Massimo. Um, yeah, I still want to play these bandits. I haven't stopped because they're all gonna combo with gunners. Like they're all just like it just says like I don't know, spend 2 magic to give a gunner +3 health. I don't know, like that's kind of what they say. But or they can help, I don't know, gank something something. We need to kill Moldar. We need to have a out of shadows something crazy to like punish Moldaria. Because we played a real funny like early game of not exposing anything, but now they've advanced and now we're sort of in trouble. Gonna have to see. There's any number of things that will kill that gunner. So we're fully aware that it might not work out, but yeah, I think they've already used a way of the okay, but they've already used the Spirit of the Phoenix and they've already used a burn, but like they only have 7 cards left in their deck. Honestly, this play might not be it. Might not have been it just because like the likelihood of them not having a way to kill this gunner is very small. Um, so I don't know. And maybe we wanted to smoke bomb is Guild Machinist are one of the best targets for smoke bomb. So and we still had a Moto boots out. So We do. So maybe we want. Oh, but we still have another smoke bomb, and maybe that other machinist can. Got the beast. Got the beast and the spirit of the phoenix, because that's nasty. Beast and spirit of the phoenix is nasty here. Because meanwhile, we've been like curating our hand with all this inaction all game. So have they. So that's so crazy that a versatile move phase attack can um stop you from taking inactivity damage. I had no idea. Uh-oh, uh-oh, don't play Spirit of the Phoenix. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stop. Stop. No, bad. Don't do this. No. No. I'm not a fan of any of this. Box is gonna die. We're gonna lose. This is bad. But we'll kill Moldaria somehow. Okay, they're giving us the spawn spot right here, so that's nice. Um, wow, is that 2 more dice on blocks? You're so aft. Okay, I mean, luckily we can like mess them the heck up, but there's nothing to stop them from doing something very similar the next turn, except for like perhaps now I'm the captain and I get to occupy their gates and whatnot. We'll see. I have no plan to stop myself from not just like literally dying to an Emperor Beast. Okay, I think so. I was first thinking of just like versatile, killing this, block kills this moves up, but really, I can't let another beast just kill me here. So I mean, I could send something to occupy that gate, or I could just retreat to here. I think we're generally safe if we retreat to there, especially with 2 magic. I can't think of that much that's gonna kill blocks from here, but somehow like we're on the back foot right now. Um, what's our plan to kill that guard? Is there a plan? Was there ever a plan? There's no plan. There was never a plan. Um, hello. Yeah, about that. I mean, heck, we can just have Sinsin do it, and we'll just send a bandit to die to occupy that spot so we don't get beasted to death. That's fine. Like, it's fine. Is it fine? Maybe we can run away? Ooh, it's a hard turn. Like, maybe we could run to this other side or something? We just need to stay alive right now. That's like the scariest problem that needs to be solved. Um, okay, this guard isn't a threat to anybody, really, right? We can just leave it. Oh, goodness. How many? Oh, they can't beast to kill me this turn because they only have 2 magic. We're super chilling. Okay, okay. Um, in that case, let's just get a gunner out there. So we have the Moto boots. We have the second bandit. So like maybe we've had a coherent game plan all along. Maybe we never should have been doubted. Um, Versatile attack this. Yeah, and there's no way that we take a shit ton of damage because it's gonna take to push away Sinsin would take a guard, and then we need something else to shoot, but we're already gonna kill that guard. Um, Attack. That's pretty guaranteed dead. This gunner is just a sacrifice, but that's fine. Um, Build phase, attack phase. Oh my goodness, I need another gate or something. It's just something that Vox can hide behind for the rest of the freaking game. Like, please. Just let me just let me hide forever. That's all I want. We have so much magic right now. Like, I just need to use it on anything. Please. Okay, this is I'm so glad we have the dagger, because this is like such or the admiral, because like, oh my god, do we need the admiral? We need another gate. Okay, this is fine. We have the admiral. That's something that like at least Vox can sit behind. I don't know. We drew the out of shadows, so we kind of have the nuts hand. Oh, they're gonna kill Sinsin. Sinsin, we don't want to die. I forgot about that part of our game plan. Oh well. Well, that's a skill issue. Um, all right, they're gonna kill Sinsin, and that's gonna help him recover into this late game. Um, I really need like a gate to just plop here so we can just like refocus. Um, we're really constricted by the fact that we spent both of our gates up here, did nothing, chilled in the back, doing nothing for most of the game, and now have to actually play a game of Summoner Wars in the second half. Okay, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, is there any way of, assuming this mage gets pulled over here, any way of assassinating this turn? I don't really think so. Not without some like weird machinist something or other. I really want to stop Sinsin from being dead on this following turn. We're sort of just outvaluing at this point, especially with like we've gotten a ton of value out of Vox with both his attack value and his health. So I don't know. Hopefully we can just chill and coast to the late game. We've got like 11, 12, 13, 14 more resources than they do. Like magic wise, we're way ahead on board. But we're in a sticky situation. Their best bet is to put a ton of pressure on us. Um, like if they did this and attack Sinsin, well, and then pulled a unit here, well then we could do like this. Machinist goes here. Yeah, killing Sinsin. Okay, well this has become the reality. But then we could out of shadows to here. Um, Machinist attacks. Um, or Machinist could just move, and then we could do another move of dagger to here. And so then attack phase could be no, it's not quite it, but it's close. Like I'm sure there's a way to get to Mal here. Um get behind Mal, especially if like Sinsen misses right now. That'd be kind of crazy. Um, wow, this looks like something I would see in one of the Out of Shadows puzzles. So unit is here. Vox goes here. Pulls dagger to here in the move phase. Dagger goes here, or anything goes there really. Um, uh, anything attacks Moldaria in the attack phase and puts like dagger behind, but we're still probably only looking at like some quantity of dice that isn't lethal, and we got to expose Vox a ton to do this. Would there be any other way? Um, but just with like some sort of move something. Oof. Wow. That misses. That would be rough for them. Okay, so now we got a ton of magic, which is bad. Okay. Out of Shadows experts. Come come crawling out of chat and find the play for me here. Oh goodness. Wait, you just staying there? Interesting. That's probably bad for you. Um, okay, there is most certainly a kill here, right? Because that's just, I'm just right off the bat, I'm seeing 8 dice. Okay, how do we get there? So we have 4 dice in the move phase. Um, in any other phase, we can't summon anything this turn. Okay, we don't have. Wow, that's very well done. We can't summon anything this turn. I think that might just be GG, or we just have to retreat. I mean, honestly, it doesn't feel too bad. But okay, wait. Let me just see if there's anything on board. So Vox goes here, can attack this. We can equip the Bandit with Moto Boots. So Bandit can get to here in the move phase. And um, and Machinist can get to there. So Bandit can attack for 1 melee. Pull. I guess it would have to be. I guess so the Machinist could actually be over here already. So so the bandit could pull Vox. The Vox would do a total of 7 ranged, and then out of the other 2 we just get 3 melee. So that kind of suck. Is there a but? I don't know if there is. Yeah. I don't see a crazy play here. We got the cards, but they don't do a whole lot. The Machinist could go here out of shadows. No, nothing. Nothing. Machinist could go here out of shadows, blocks to here. At which point blocks can be forced up here. Attack Mal for just 3 ranged. But we have another move, so we can pull the bandit from here to here. The Vox could, and we could even do the attack before, so that could be 8 ranged on Vox, and then get like 2 by pulling a bandit, but that's just like still nothing special. if I could get the other gunner in somehow, then maybe there would be something to consider. If I could like bring the gunner to here, but this already requires so many moves. Um, okay, what if Machinus pulls the gunner to here? Still not seeing anything with that, but hypothetically, I mean that takes a whole ass move though. To move the gunner down there. So like, then this is our setup going into the attack phase. I've already shot 4 at Mal. I'm not shooting anymore. Yeah, it feels like this ain't it. This feels kind of bad. This feels kind of like losing. But so our other options are like Machinist to here, blocks retreats as stealthily as possible. Um, and that's like it. And then like maybe we can try to like hide in a corner or something. Um, and hope that they don't see us. So we can like play the rest of our deck. Yeah, because I'm just not seeing any kill this turn. Right? If we could summon like any amount of units and get the dagger in. It's so funny because the first thing I said here is like, oh yeah, we got this, and then that just so quickly became we don't got this. Do I want to just out of shadows for like some amount of safety? Do I want to out of shadows like this to just like bring the gunner here and just like I don't know, just like even just have the gunner just like shoot Mal for 3 or something. No, not really, because they're at 5. Out of shadows just to put the gunner here. Yeah, no, I'm not feeling that either. Okay, let's just do the stupid thing. So we'll just burst of speed here. Versatile. Attack. Burst of speed over here. Oh yeah, we take a damage from that. That's bad. And at this point, there's probably things that could kill blocks, especially since I kind of want to go over here. But Holios doesn't really exist in this day and age, so probably fine. Um, yeah. I wonder if I wanted to use like Moto boots this turn. Who knows? Hopefully we can kill this. It's gonna be a tight game, basically. Um, yeah, I guess let's try to kill this gate. I was gonna move blocks out of the way to free up a spawning spot. Would I rather attack the gate? No, I think I'd rather move blocks out of the way. Over to here. And that's mostly fine. I don't really see myself dying. And I see these cards in my hand being good, so I'm gonna save them all, even though I want to draw a gate. And if we die because we suck, we die because we suck. I feel like such a tryhard this game. Cloaks are so hard. This is what Cloaks does to me. No, I want to get better and with them, and I'm seeing how what they do is fun. So let's keep doing it. Staying on the Cloaks train. We've been on the Cloaks train for 3 minutes, for 30 minutes and 33 minutes right now. So it's fine. We're chilling. After this, let's just run this matchup back. Do another Cloaks. I just cannot play the Cloaks. No, it's good. I feel like it's like growing. I'm feeling like literal growing pains in my mind right now. Just like realizing stuff and figuring out, and it's fun. Like I feel that feeling of like, oh, this muscle hurts, but in a good way. Of just like trying weird plays out, see what they're capable of. Even though like I've played I've played games as cloaks before. Let's see. Let's like compare actions. Um, so my faction, let's say something like breakers. So, um, any game against a drawer is just a testing game. So we've done with breakers, we've done 37 games. Okay, that's like it's very small for like how much I claim to like the breakers. Cloaks, we've done 20. Oh well, actually, wait, let's see. No, cloaks we've done 23 or something. 20, yeah. So so that's a pretty big difference. I'm curious, like something like Shadow Elves that I've just like it's even more recent. We've done 47, so that's more than 45. But that's more than Breakers. What's another faction I think I might have played a lot of? Like how about Fungal Dwarves? Ooh yeah, played. That's the most we've seen so far. Um, that's pretty sweet. Won't even lie. Be sweet if this Machinist lived. They matched us in a very tight spot. This was very well done for how like steamrolly I was feeling at the beginning and being like, oh, Mal's staying at the back. This is great for us. We just slowly took damage and we never really set up. I mean, part of it feels like a skill issue. Like I feel like if I was better at cloaks, I would have been able to take advantage of that. Like what felt like an early advantage a lot better. I could have taken advantage of my advantage. Yes, that is correct. Um, yeah, we'll just have to see. Mal's really going there. You're gonna lose the game, right? Drop something. It's fine. Yeah, okay. I mean, that needed to be done though. Blocks is we don't even need it anymore. It's fine. Oh, please don't kill it. Actually, it doesn't really matter. We'll take it. Well, actually, no. I would rather it be dead right now. Oh, but Mal did attack something this turn. Yeah, because now we can't spawn something here. Why didn't you kill it? You should have killed it. Um, Either way, I don't really think we're killing Mal. See, this is where like a few early pot shots at Mal would come in handy, because now Mal would be at like 6 health. And 6 health is a heck of a lot easier to assassinate. So, like that early time that's like, oh, I can either kill an Ember Mage or kill Mal. Well, maybe this is where that's what it bites us of, oh, okay, it would have been nice to kill Mal. Would have been nice to hit Mal. Yeah, what are you pulling? Pull the guard. I dare you. Pulling the guard would be the worst, because then I can move freely with the bandit. No, but wherever you pull the guard would make it so I couldn't move freely. Um, Goodness, I feel like I'm overthinking everything. And got them down to their last legs. We have so many more resources. We just need to survive. We are like utterly on the defense here. We just need to keep these spawn spots occupied. We need to keep them out of our grill. Gonna happen. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna get through this together. Down to 9 minutes on the clock. You're not calling for protection? It's so greedy, but it's gonna work because I can't do anything. Ah! Like, yeah, I can't do anything. There's barely any way for me. Like the only way I get to you is like putting a moto boot on a bandit. Bandit goes here. Blocks could go all the way here, taking a damage. Like it, we're not getting a kill out of that. I'll be real. Um, okay. Do I want what do I want to expose here? Um, would I rather have the admiral over here or over here? I'd kind of rather it over here because it feels like we'd be attacked less. Um, but yeah, I mean it's decent logic. Um, and put the bandit over there. Yeah, and also Vox is hiding behind whatever this unit is. How many beasts have they summoned? Summoned Ember Beast. Okay, they still got one more beast, and so you could do a hot like summon this, and then something shoots Vox, because Vox is gonna hide behind this unit. So I think we actually do need to do this. What are the rest of the cards in our deck? Do we Out of Shadows like ever? Or play this like oh, I don't have the dagger. What are you talking about? Don't even worry about it. Do we ever Out of Shadows? Ever? I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, what would we Out of Shadows to here? And then do nothing with that? We're just in a higher thought. I mean, like, we're sort of stopping their pressure. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're copying. Don't worry about it. We need another gate. Uh, Blocks over here. Okay, I don't think we're getting mega punished here. I don't think there's a way to shoot through this way. Gotta be fairly careful these days. A lot of crap going around. Yeah, this should be good. Is there any way we're dead? Could we, a guy could push the Admiral? No, but we're fine, right? I think we're fine. This is totally the sort of thing where I'm gonna end up not being fine. It's like walking on eggshells right now. But I repeat, we're totally fine. Okay, we have so much magic. Even with Sinsen dying, we still have a big magic advantage. We just gotta stick to this corner and live. It feels like I need to discard something, but these cards are so good. I gotta keep them. I gotta do it. Yeah, I can't discard these cards. Gotta draw my next two bandits and play them meticulously. I need that gate. I needed that gate so long ago, but it's at the end of the deck. Hmm. Yes, I mean the Admiral will help, but I mean it's literally just a 4/7. Like we're basically using it for 5 magic. Like it's a 5 magic stat line, I think. Yeah, I mean if MIDI Meki and Daru can exist as a 5 magic. You're doing this turn way too fast, don't kill me. Uh 5 magic, like 4/9 with a downside. I think you could just have print a 5 magic 4/7. Though like strangely I don't think they exist. Like Thyrook is almost Thyrook's like a 5 magic 4/6 with like sometimes has worthy. I mean like assuming you have a sage, that's why I'm saying 4/6. Is there any ranged champion with 4 attack that doesn't cost 6? That might be like a general design philosophy thing. I mean, it seemed like that was a design philosophy thing to avoid that with commons too, or like at least like a standard until we hit cool dock, and it was like, okay, it feels like we really need to like actually give this a good ranged unit. Not that a 4/3 is inherently unbalanced. Oh, you're stealing a spawn spot from me. Yeah, no, that's how you do this for sure. Bit by bit. For sure. Oh my goodness. Well, we can only summon one unit this turn. Let's do it. I don't want it to be the dagger. I feel like it has to be the dagger. No. Surely not. Surely I can't just throw away the dagger like that, right? Because if it's the dagger probably dies. I mean, hey, are we like winning? Okay, they've got one card in hand. Like, we've got this. We just need to live. Play the dagger. It's fine. It's fine. Um, we just need to survive. We're gonna move the dagger. We're gonna move the admiral. Can anything kill the admiral and shoot through to Mal? Like, no. No, no. Not with one card. We're chilling. We are super chilling. We're gonna win. Got this. Got this. And we got this. Oh my goodness. I need to take a break from cloaks for 2 years after this game. No, this is good. This is like, it's great to be talking about it on stream too. Like, I feel like that just helps me sort of just recognize things. I mean, even if I'm already learning them innately, see them. Okay. Realistically, I need to dump this freaking hand. Like, what am I holding out of shadows for? Like, we win the late game. I mean, do we even? Might not. I don't really need more than 2 cards out of this hand. Like, any 2 cards in this hand are pretty good, right? This is so greedy to hold this. I don't need the Moto boots. Oh, but I might. We're holding this hand. I hate myself. That might be like the worst option. Felt like I need to discard something there, but it's fine, I think. Yeah, so dagger is going down. But again, it's fine. We can smoke bomb it. Everything will be chilling. Might need to hide blocks here this next turn. Yeah. And we can like just put a gate back there to scare Mal a little bit. Because I'm worried that after we attack and put a bandit here, that Mal's gonna come here, kill the admiral, and something would shoot blocks. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, and they dice on admiral this turn. Oh, and yeah, it's actually a really good pull. Wow. Indeed. The heck do I do about that? I don't know. I think we still do our like weird smoke bomb play. So it's gonna go here. Hopefully they don't have finesse. That would be good for them. We're gonna have Moto boots and the gunner. Yeah, I don't even know if we win the value game. Yeah, it feels like they really pushed us into a corner and took advantage of everything. I think this is probably best. That's just like way too hard for them to occupy this turn. I think we're fine here. With the smoke bomb, I think we're fine here. If this last unit isn't a champion, we probably win. If it is, I don't know. If it's Finessa, it's gonna be tight. Put it that way. So our opening did help us like get way ahead, but we weren't able to capitalize it on enough to like put ourselves in a position where they didn't just kind of like steamroll when they started walking over. And I feel like that's always where I'm struggling with cloaks is like just like I can sort of delay and like do the weird like versatile annoying attack shenanigans, but then when it actually comes down to like you need to like do something now, you need to like do an out of shadows play, catch them off guard, get a lot of value out of like being in a spot they don't want you. It's just like no, I can just keep stalling all game though. Like I can play breakers. Yeah. This is all good learning experiences though. I mean, I think ideally they'll just time out here. I think that's what we're looking for. No, I'm joking. The clock makes it hard. I mean, the idea of actually timing out is like, oh no, that sucked to end a game that way. But we need to have the clock here to keep us honest. Because if it was just like, oh, just try to play take your turns at 45 minutes, I could totally see a game lasting like 70 minutes, like on each side or something. Like, because you're not looking at it as much when it's like not actually gonna make you lose. Oh, what a game! It's Holios. All right, it's gonna be tight. I, I think we lose. I don't know. Out of Shadows does nothing. We should have discarded it so many turns ago. We never used it. Um, we're just gonna put a Moto Boots on a Machinist and try to kill Holios. With blocks and the Machinist. Good plays by them for sure. This whole game. It'll be 6 ranged, 4 melee, which ain't bad. Never mind. We can't do it. We can still get some dice on it, though. We could still pop a Machinist, attack for 2. Moto Boots it. Moto Boots blocks and attack for 2. Move this over here, I guess, to finish off the beast. Attack phase here, blocks attacks again, and then retreat over here. Do we want Out of Shadows? Yes, actually. Out of Shadows is awesome right now. Okay, Out of Shadows can let us get all of the attacks in that we need. I don't know how it works exactly, but somehow. And I kind of just need to do it, because we gotta go. But we're gonna, like, attack some things. Lol. We're gonna put Vox over here, and Vox is gonna hide back here, and it's gonna be really funny. Yeah, we're gonna get the first 5 dice in, and okay, what are the odds of actually killing this? Pretty good. And if we mess it up, we can use the bandit to kill it too. Okay, I'm fine with this. Versatile, attack. Our odds are decent. I'll just... we're not even using Moto Boots this turn, are we not? Yeah, we're not. We're not using Moto Boots. Huh, I guess I didn't need to play it. Versatile, attack. That's pretty good. Do we want to back up with blocks right now? Or do we want to just move over and kill this? Probably just move over and kill this and back up later. Let's burst of speed to here. Well, it might as well burst of speed to here. Okay, we're like actually gonna time out. Well, okay, let's make sure we actually kill this thing. So, no, if we don't, then it could kill us or something. Okay, whatever, this is fine. Attack phase. Attack. Oh, do they really only have 22 seconds? No, that's incorrect. Move this over here. Attack. Awesome. And then we do have to go over here, so the beast can't break the gate, and then Mal can't kill us. This is tight. I won't even lie. Not misplaying and getting myself killed with walks at the full health this game, I'm honestly happy with that we were able to just like live through this all. Did not really expect to. Okay. I'll just retreat. I'm ready for the timeout. I'm waiting for it. Give me that timeout. I think I can sit on your gates better than you can sit on mine. Is that true? Clearly not. Um. Okay. Well, either way, I can get some dice on Mal. Um. Which I will just go for, or will I just kill this other gunner? Yeah, no. Let's just kill this other gunner actually. And um. Oh, I need to go fast. Let's just kill this gunner. Let's just burst of speed up to here. Move this bandit over here since Mal has to pick a target. And versatile. No, let's versatile attack this gate. Let's attack with this. So Mal can't one-shot the Machinist. Probably want to one-shot the Machinist. It's fine. Okay, I need to go. Attack. Do I want to kill the gate? I guess I do. Oh my god, I'm gonna time out. I should not be thinking at all. Got like a turn and a half after this. This is really scary. Versatile. Please end. Oh my goodness. I got a minute and 14. That is not enough time. What is this game? I'm scared. Somebody help. I might lose this. I'm gonna lose it to time, if anything. Burst of speed. Come on, let's go. Move phase. Yeah. Attack phase. 42 seconds. That's it. Did we want to go forward with blocks? We might have had to and hope for a miss. But honestly, I have not been playing for time here. I think we're gonna time out. If my computer was a bit faster, maybe we would stand a chance. But timeout win is still a win, 100%. And me being slow and not recognizing that I needed to take turns 30 seconds faster for the last like 10 minutes. Definitely, they're thinking, oh god. This is so scary. Just go there. Okay. I want to do a thing, but I don't have time to do it. Oh my god. Stop. I'm gonna time out. Versatile. I have 25 seconds. No. Stop. uh, uh, I just versatile. No. What is that? What is my timer? What is my timer? Am I at 0.1 second right now? Oh, this ain't it. No. Okay, well yeah, that looks like you get the win either way. why am I still alive? What? Am I gonna time out? What's going on? The timers not work right now? I'm sorry, I need to refresh the page. Did I time out or something? Why does it say 0? I have 1 minute and 3, and so I just wasted it by refreshing? What the heck? So we're really at 32 seconds? What is going on? So if they hadn't killed that machinist with that 4-4, I think we won, but gee, what a, what a ridiculous. So the timer is slightly inaccurate sometimes? That's ridiculous. Like what? Joe. That's so like anticlimactic to be like, I'm at 0 seconds and I didn't lose. That was so like when I like misclicked on versatile at the end of it. Oh my goodness. That's so funny. Okay, let me see if they want to pop into voice chat here. And maybe even play another one, though. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not playing another Cloaks game. Oh my god, that was so funny. That was such a good game. Thanks so much for playing. You want to hop into a voice chat, Cherez? Yeah, I'm down. Okay, sweet. Should work. Give you a call. Oh my god. Hey, how's it going?
It's going well. It's going well. Yeah, that's a. I'm not sure what happened that game. I just, yeah, I just a lot of. I don't know what. I wonder what the odds are of me winning that one. Also, I had to roll a perfect.
My brain is mush. I have no helpful feedback. So on my screen, I actually timed out. The clock went to so like there was a turn where, like I like at the second to last turn I was like trying to go as fast as I can, and it got to 0 and I hit end turn really fast, and so I thought I had like 0.1 second, but then like the last turn I could still play, and I was like, what's going on? So I refreshed the page, and it was like it gave me an extra 30 seconds. It's like, okay, cool. I definitely needed to realize this like 10 minutes ago. Like,
Yeah, I
gotta
think
play.
sometimes if you lag, it might it doesn't take into account that your PC's like if you lag during my turn, maybe it doesn't actually take the time, which it
Oh,
maybe still counts as, or I'm not sure. Maybe that's either during my
yeah,
turn or your turn. If
yeah,
you lag, then probably it takes that 30 seconds of lag time and pretends that it's off from your time or something. I don't know.
yeah. I
But
mean, like, I guess it doesn't matter. Maybe I'll send that to
uh,
Joe and be like, please fix it. It was so funny. I don't know what that game was. That game was like at the first half I was like so cocky. You gotta like watch the VOD. I'm like, yeah, I'm like shutting down the pressure. They're not moving up with Mal. I got this. And then I just like did nothing with it. Like, sorry, I'll let you talk though. Like, what were you thinking playing through that game, and like, what was your plan and how that developed?
so um, I think I messaged you on Discord. So
Yeah,
Phoenix Owls I've played before, and it's one of those factions where I think that of course there's a lot of cool things you can do with it, but I think it it's not as it's not as complex, for example, as
yeah,
cloaks or shadow elves or
yeah,
um so but at the same time it's kind of like I'm not sure if you feel the same way about it, but for me it's kind of like a very comfortable, like when I play it I'm just like, oh, I'm chilling, I don't need to but for this game I actually had to think a lot in terms of, because I guess the opponent, the cloaks, can do so much.
yeah,
You sort of need to think about, when can they kill me, especially with 9 health, right? It's like,
yeah,
um,
yeah,
and I think I mean, I never really felt ahead. I sort of knew after, because you were playing it really well, I think. Um, and especially when you started, which turn did you sort of just start going backwards? And I mean, you talk about that a lot also, is like the range advantage, right?
yeah,
And I think after a certain point, the cloaks without Maldara exposing herself do most likely have the ranged advantage.
yeah.
Um, a lot of times because you only really have archers and amber mages, which are just twos, which are they just die. I
Yeah.
feel like archers are just one turn then most likely dead.
Yeah.
And so I sort of knew at some point I had to push on you. Um,
Yeah. No,
and
for
I also
exactly.
knew, yeah, and I also knew Vlox was like as playing cloaks. I knew that Vlox would get uncomfortable, especially if you got lower. Like you can
Hmm.
play very cocky with Vlox, but then once you get like below, I'd say like 9 health, then you start feeling
Yeah.
um,
One
can
too
I
many drink. Yeah.
exactly. um, but yeah, no, it was a fun game. I Yeah, no, I think I definitely was helped by the 45-minute clock. But yeah, I'll take the win. I'll take the 4 for 4 then.
No, you do, like I don't. I mean, like if this was a league game, I would have like really like thought about all those last few turns a lot and probably ended up doing the exact same thing. Like, no, definitely take it. And that's part of what I like about the 45-minute clock too is like the high complexity factions that can do crazy crap and like your opponent has to play around so much. Like, you got to be able to find those plays quickly. Otherwise,
Yep.
they're no helpful for you. And so I sort of like that as somewhat of an equalizer. Uh,
Yeah, no,
yeah.
that was a lot of fun, dude.
Uh,
I'm still not sure what happened, but it was
yeah, yeah,
fun.
yeah, me neither. Hargrada says in the chat that the highlight of that game was the realization that you couldn't summon anything due to gate coverage. And there was like some point it's like, all right, I'm gonna like summon the dagger. It's like, oh, they're dead this turn. It's like, wait, I can't summon anything. Like there were just like a lot of turns like that. Yeah, no, there was like
uh,
there's got to be like this best turn where like you didn't like call protection anything with Mal, and I was like, oh, you're so freaking dead, like because I have Out of Shadows, I have Dagger, I got Moto Boots and Bandit in hand like you did, and then I'm like, wait, I can't summon anything. Like I could summon like one thing on like the other side of my gate. It was like, oh, I can't do anything this turn. Let's see if I can find that.
yeah,
That's
I felt good after I took away. I was like, at least I have one win condition here is just covering the gate, because you had like 11 mana, uh,
yeah,
and I got lucky with I think because with 2 turns in a row, basically the beast hit. I think the gate, so that one went down. Um,
yeah.
and then so yeah, after that, I felt like I didn't feel like I still thought you were doing well. I just was like, okay, I have one thing which I can do to prevent myself from instantly dying.
Yeah, yeah. I felt like I mean, like if you actually like sat me down and told me to analyze that game, I'd say that like at the beginning I like shot ahead with the economy just because I was like picking off your units, and
Mhm.
then I was just trying to chill for a while, and it was like forcing you to push and be like, all right, I'm gonna make you push, and that'll be good. And then you actually pushed and like did it really well, and I just like I just couldn't respond, like, and maybe that's part of just like not being experienced enough with cloaks, but like I wanted you to push, you pushed, and then it was like, wait, now you're just slowly picking at my gates and not doing anything, and then you finally got in there and started blocking my gates, and it's like, oh my goodness, like I have this like straight econ advantage that I could like even just win on that, but now you've
Mm.
actually pushed so effectively that you're just blocking my gates and I can't, and like I could just lose on like a gate blocking victory, and like having to keep Vox alive that entire game. Like I'm I'm amazed I didn't just miss like the 45-minute clock, not just like misplaying and losing Vox at some point. Like
No, I think you
very
played well. I mean, at the end, if I didn't roll for the 4 for 4, I probably lost that. Or like I rolled a 3 for 4 and then a 4 for 4,
yeah.
and without those 2 rolls, it would have been a lost game. Um, yeah, or yeah, I mean, there's still a chance I would have win, but very unlikely.
Yeah, yeah.
Very, very unlikely.
I still feel like I really fell flat there. Like I feel like I did what I like I was like I did what I wanted to in the early game, and then like the mid game it was just like, wait, but what now? Like it always feels like cloaks you can't just tread water like I like to do with breakers. And I don't even know if you can tread water with breakers, but like with breakers, it's just like I'm just gonna like sort of just sit and snipe at you the whole game and like try to make it difficult for you to get to me and just like just sort of stay there and win. And then like I was sort of doing I can sort of I feel like I can do that with cloaks where I'm just like sitting still and like getting advantageous range trades and like but then it's like when you're actually like, okay, but like can you get in there and like do a surprise out of shadows play and like put them
Mm.
in a bad position? It's like I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, no, I think to your point, I think cloaks, unless you have like a champion like cloak, or already on the board or not dead, um, usually like your creatures are not anything like crazy good like some other like they're not as bad as sand goblins, but still it feels like you can burn through your commons pretty quickly as cloaks if you don't if especially towards the end where you sort of are forced to um, put your units out there because like you sort of had to go towards me because if you played passive towards the end I would have just ran away with my summoner and then you only had 2 health versus I had whatever 8 um, so yeah, I don't know. In terms of cloaks, it's like a weird. I mean, that's why it's so cool to play, but at the same time hard to play, is because there's like it's not really like a super end game faction like maybe Shadow Elves is, but at the same time you can sort of play that way, but you sort of need to get an advantage before you can do that, I guess, against some factions. Um, or yeah, but the question is
Yeah,
like how much of a lead do you need before you can sort of do that? Um,
yeah, yeah. It's interesting. Yeah, I never really know because it's like I guess like stat wise, like their units are nothing exactly to brag about, but like you're able to just like play passively really well in ways that like other factions just cannot dream of like sort of similar to sand goblins maybe sort of but like just with a like just being able to like attack and then use versatile to get to safety so your opponent can just attack less efficiently like that can
mhm.
really be like a great economic play style but like and so that's just sort of like how I default to play but then they've also yeah something more I don't know I need to play them more.
I mean, the thing is, like, I don't even know if you played. I mean, there's definitely things I think we both could have done better at certain
Yeah.
points, but I think, like, overall, I don't think you played badly or poorly. I think it's
Yeah.
just like
Well, yeah.
refining a few things
Yeah,
at
well,
certain.
that's the thing about Summoner Wars. It's just you can just always get better. I mean, it's crazy, like
Mhm,
for me to say, like after playing this game for like 2 years, it's just like,
mhm,
oh yeah, I still feel like bad at this faction or something. But it's just like that's just the way of it. You can always get better at all these factions, and it always feels like there's factions I'm neglecting and factions I'm focusing on. And then after I'm done focusing on certain factions, it's like I can really return to some other ones and like be like, oh wow, I can take these to another level. It's just
mm, mm, mm.
it feels like this game is never ending. I don't know. Just there's
Yeah,
always
yeah,
more to
agreed.
do.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think that's something which is. I think that sort of takes away. Also, I mean, that's something which helps a lot with dice rolls, where, like, if dice rolls don't go your way, you can still look back at it and be like, oh, I could have actually played this better. Like, even if there's always something to
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like and that's I think that's what like attracted me to this game so much in the first place. It just felt like
learn, I guess.
oh sorry,
Even with
sorry.
the good luck or the bad luck.
Sorry,
Yeah.
say the last
Oh, sorry,
like
my
20
I just
seconds.
lagged.
Okay. Yeah, just say the last like 20 seconds again. 15 seconds.
Oh no, no, you can go. Yeah.
Blah. Oh, I totally remember what I was gonna say.
Oh, so
Yeah. No,
I
go ahead.
was I was basically saying how like you said with the or like you're saying how you can always be learning in this game. I think that also helps in terms of bad dice rolls. Is sometimes you do look back at it, but then at the same time, even though the dice were bad, you can be like, oh, actually, I could have played this a lot better in this situation, or
Yeah.
this small thing. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
and that's sort of how it always feels like at the end of the like game. It's just sometimes you have a very like you'll have this particular situation where it's like okay if the dice had turned out I mean like I guess the end of this game is a good example of like if the dice turned out differently like different winner different outcome but it's like well but also everything leading up to that and probably everything leading up to that is much more impactful than that last four
yeah.
for four like if I had played better I'm sure I could have put it the game in a situation someone else was piloting the cloaks I'm sure they could have put it in a more favorable situation and I've sort of that feeling has never left me playing this like even just like the first few games of Summoner Wars like I always had this like feeling of oh I want to play again because I feel like I can do it better next time and like but not in an overwhelming sense. Like some games, like it's just like oh, like I like I'm sure I can do it better, but I don't know how, and I don't really want to try. But somehow
Hmm.
it's so approachable, and I feel like I can get better. I don't know. It just fits my personality a lot. I guess I don't know.
No, I agree. I agree. I think yeah, no, I agree. Sometimes there's like this like last 10% of a game which you just don't want to get too much better at, just because you don't think it's worth the effort, right? Because
Yeah,
you already you sort of know already how to get to that 10%. Versus
yeah,
this thing, there's always sort of variations, just because it is such a complex game in terms of
yeah,
being a card game, but also a board game.
yeah,
Um, but yeah, I'm down to play another game if you want to. Maybe an aggro versus aggro or
Yeah,
whatever
let's
you're up.
let's do it. I don't think I'm replaying Cloaks for another year. But uh yeah, anything sound interesting to you in particular?
um, I am happy to try whatever, or we can do. I was thinking about is maybe we could do like two random factions, maybe
Okay.
outside of cloaks. So if
Yeah, yeah.
I can roll like a 12-sided clouds, 12-sided dice, or you can, and then if it rolls cloaks, you can re-roll or something like that. Or how many factions are there?
There's 18.
18. Okay. I think on Google you can do 1d
Okay.
18. Let's see. Roll a 1d 18. Yeah. Uh,
I
are you
see.
gonna watch the Water D Profit game on Thursday?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Maybe.
I'm gonna have to stream at a slightly different time so I can
Okay.
make that. No, that's fun. Yeah, they always do this at the end of a tournament. Those are always fun, and we can ask them to leak some new faction art or something.
I never watched it live, but I'm happy. I watched the VOD last time, and it was really fun
Yeah,
to see what the because they're the creators of this game, right? Or at least
yeah,
they're part of the team. Mhm.
yeah. Joe Colby and Nick is kind of just the whole. I think that's everyone that gets paid pretty much. So the small
So I got
team.
an 8. So I got Obsidian Dwarves. So you can pick
Okay.
whatever you want to. You can roll also, or you can.
No, no. Give me a number. Let's see it.
Okay. Uh, you got.
Give me cloaks.
Oh, it keeps going. Oh, 11.
Boop. Is that sand goblins?
Uh,
I think so.
Up to you. Okay.
Awesome. All
That's a
right,
fun
cool.
match. That's the matchup from the league this year.
Yeah, no. This is. I feel like I think I'm favored in this one. I'm happy. That'll be a nice pick me up.
It'll be I'll practice your strategy of destroying gates. So because I haven't played Insidious Doors till you told me the technique of just pushing forward, and I
I
also liked
Yeah.
sorry, go on.
No. Please.
I liked your co-host during the thing the match this Saturday
Yeah,
was
yeah.
comparing them to like a gambling machine. I think that's a really good analogy. Obsidian Doors.
Yeah. I mean, it is a lot of risk reward because like your econ plan it can work, but like it's a lot worse than most factions, and so you really want to go for your aggro, and aggro is just like sometimes it'll work out really well and you'll win by a landslide, or you will just die immediately. Both things can happen. Okay, sweet. I will hit accept. Um,
All right, see you soon.
and we can
I'll
get
talk to you
started.
soon.
Okay, sweet. I will see you on the other side. Bye.
Yep.
All right, we're back to it. And good old fashioned Krusk. I don't need to think. I don't need to do anything. We're just gonna play Krusk. It's because the other faction I feel like I struggle with that a lot. But more and more now, it's just like, oh, just bite him a little bit with some mosquitoes, and that's all you need to do. It's fine. Nothing crazy. And against Balzar, like the thing is, when you're playing against Balzar, Celeste, or Cave Goblins, like no matter what faction you're playing as, it's not like I'm not really playing a Sand Goblins game. I'm playing a against Balzar game, and that's sort of how it feels. Like I queued Muglug and I queued into Wayfarers, and I was like, yeah, no, I wanted to play a Swampworks game, but I'm really just playing a against Wayfarers game. Like I'm a lot less worried about what my faction does, and I'm a lot more worried about just stopping them from doing what they do. And I can use my faction in unique ways to do that, but it sort of changes the focus or something. I don't really know what I'm talking about, but yeah. Maybe we'll just like bite them, just try to stop them from like getting in there or something. We could even detonate a biter. It's probably decent. I'll protect. They no point in scavenging. Everything audio wise fine. Yeah, I think so. No point in scavenging, really. Um, yeah, seems all right. Um, and yeah, detonate gets pretty decent value. Uh, we will take it. And we just sort of sit here and chill. That's fine. Um, yeah. Yep, we do in fact have detonate. I'm not stupid. So sometimes I'll like think through like a whole cylinder play and just be like, wait, I don't have glinting speed in my hand. Like, what am I thinking? B sometimes. I feel like we probably need to discard kind of heavy because I want to draw more gates. So we're probably discarding sparks, even though it feels kind of bad because it feels like I could probably reach him in a few turns. But again, we're not playing as sand goblins. We're playing against obsidian dwarves. Um, oh, I could literally play sparks next turn. Okay, never mind. We're playing sparks. Something about that like hadn't quite registered. No, we're freaking playing sparks. Okay, whatever. I'm holding it. I think I'm happy about that hand if I had another gate. If this gate goes down, it's bad, but honestly, a lot less bad than against some factions, so maybe we're fine. We shall see. That Cloaks game was really funny. Yep, that's really strong. That's great. Forward gate, good. We're gonna have to do like everything in our power to stop that from existing. And this hand isn't so great at it. Uh, yeah, we're gonna vomit as much of this hand as we possibly can this turn. You know, like Volcanic Blast or something to take care of that biter? I guess you don't really care about that biter. That biter might just stay there. um, you are. Just for one? I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, I'd take it. No, I'd take it for sure. I mean, maybe I'd save it because, like, is this biter even really threatening you? But no, it's fine. Um, and yeah, let's just beat up Balzar a little bit. Do what we can to further the cause, etc. Um, I think we're gonna unfortunately just make Volcanic Blast have a ton of value if they have it again. Because we just sort of I want to crowd this to stop these gate spots from existing. Um, which has inherent downsides, but oh well. Um, are we just discarding that wrench rat? Should I just like equip it on my gate? It's fine. Yeah, this looks good. Oh, we could top wrench. Do I want a top wrench? Probably not. I mean, cycle through deck faster? No. No, I might like literally not draw anything that I can use. Okay. That would have been incredibly stupid. Good. Sparks is sweet. Um, once we have a rat in there, we can maybe just start cycling for fun. Though it's gonna like suck if we burn gates and whatnot. So I guess our odds of burning gates are kind of just as like maybe this is a fallacy. Do I hold this rat? I feel like I have to discard it actually. I just need to draw gates. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Wow. that hand's great. We will take that for sure. Another blast would clear my units, but it is the sort of situation where it's like a blast clears my units, but also they're the only units to really attack. So we're kind of chilling. Now since we have the other gate, we probably pop it like here, and we could start cruskifying or whatever. Um, what am I saying? We could start using Uncle Sparks. Maybe just like milk through my deck a little bit faster. Um, yeah, I could try to destroy this gate this turn. Turret on Sparks is pretty nice too. Uh, Destroying that gate would be pretty sweet, but like we could something like this. I'll have to see. This turret can target structures, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. Sort of like how factions are thematically consistent. Like Sand Goblins are the factions that can just sort of target any card. It just says card. And most factions aren't like that. Most factions have some form of restrictions. Okie doke. We could destroy the gate with a scavenger, maybe. I mean, then like we're sort of letting them pick us apart on board a little bit, so it could be a little scary. Like, I mean, if we do a scavenger and Uncle Sparks, I mean that gate's going down, and that gate is like most threatening part of everything right now. Um, I could pop the other gate here instead and move that gate over there to make it sort of annoying for him. Yeah, that seems fine. Um, I'm kind of tempted to like, yeah, I kind of feel like saving the thruster over something else could be better, but nah, it's fine. Oh, carry. Uh, yep. Um, let's put the turret upgrade on the gate, honestly. Put the thruster upgrade on the gate as well. Right. Do we start top wrenching just to reclaim rats? Honestly, I think we do. Like, I'll take a rat. Clink, we're happy to lose. We lost Silts, be a little bit sad. Um, yeah, and that also helps our engine. Okay, Gunner, and we want to keep our two gates a little bit separated from each other. So that one blast will not take them both out. Even though we're sort of the faction that can live without gates, we also just want to be careful. And yeah, let's grab a biter. And then we have a biter and a rat, and we're a happy camper. So we know biters at the top of our deck. Gonna draw that. Oh, what a beautiful hand. We're chilling. We're big chilling. Yeah, I mean, this is such a hard matchup because mosquito bites are so easy to get on Balzar. Balzar needs to push somehow without dying. He needs to put pressure on the gates without dying. But I mean, that's what they've managed to do so far. We haven't really we've taken one attack on them so far. Volcor could be real dangerous here unless we're able to like get some quick and dirty damage on it somehow. Which maybe I'm not sure. Some sort of detonate biter or something might be coming. Okay. Yeah, we can definitely detonate all over those two guys a little bit. This demon is pretty effectively countering that gate, making me think maybe I suck. Should have put it somewhere else, but no, we can just build a rider next to it and kill it. We only need to do one damage to kill it, so it's fine. But it is damaging our gate pretty effectively. It is a nuisance, but we'll survive. I also just want to like damage Balzar because he's such a threat. We could like rider, equip a rat, or sorry, biter, equip a rat, then another biter. At least we can send one biter towards cross. Probably good. Because yeah, not even easy to get three attacks any other way. Well, this it sort of is, but axe. Okay, wow. If you blow up that gate in a turn, I'll be mad. But I mean, like fair, like live your truth, etc. Um, and that's it. Well, I guess we're just gonna shoot at it with Krosk then. No Devura, so Krosk isn't in too much risk of anything crazy. Okay, well, our wrench rat plan just got a lot worse. And by worse, I mean non-existent. Probably just like, I don't know, rider, hardly know her, etc. Try to do as much damage as we can to Volcor while we can. Um, do I want another? Do I want another biter here? I could spawn another biter and just like go at Balzar or something. I mean, we have all the attacks, but like we sort of might as well. Um, I still don't know where my gate's going exactly. Something I should figure out. Um, I guess like if I just damage the demon would die on its own, but it seems pretty easy for Krusk to take care of it, so that's kind of what I want to do. Um, kind of want to kill this demon as well, but we just have a chance of okay, that's all three moves actually. If we move that biter up. And that biter really isn't doing a whole heck of a lot, but kind of helping. We have another detonate, so all we need to do is like one more damage to this demon in order to kill it. Um, which makes me kind of want to just like not send this other biter here, so we could have Krusk hit Volcor. But then again, or if Sparks is hitting Volcor, that means Volcor is hitting Sparks. So I think that's a bad thing. Um, yeah, I think this is fine enough. Let's put a rider over here so we can use that on the defense next turn. Do we want to top wrench something? Um, Any upgrades in here? No, yeah, let's top wrench. What do we got? Hey, we got a turret. That's awesome. Turret goes on sparks. Okay. Yeah. Let's hit this first. We really need to do 1 damage there. Okay, awesome. Um, then let's gunner. Okay. Then let's attack. I mean, it could save that attack, I guess. Then let's gunner on Volcor. Ooh. Um, then do we put this in front of Sparks? I don't really want to because we're a little bit at risk if we do that this gate dies. Okay, I want to kill Volker as quickly as possible. I also want to kill Balzar as quickly as possible. Um, I think let's go for the Volcor plan. Stetonate isn't nearly as like spicy as I kind of want it to be. Um, let's just pop this gate back here. That's fine. I didn't even realize we're killing our own thing with this. Kind of bad. Well, Volkar has 5 more health they can get. Yeah, looks good. I got a mortar. Could get some big attacks this turn. Hopefully not. The thing is, like, if Volkar advances on that gate, because we have the thruster, gate on the thruster just changes the game in the same way that Polidors being able to move their gate changes the game. If like you can't just occupy a forward gate and be safe anymore, you can always move around and whatnot. A lot of tools cross calves. I just thought about, I think in my next live stream, the next Summoner Scuffle, I should have an overlay that displays everyone's names. Just to like, I wonder where the names would go. Like, it'd be a name. Oh, no, no, there's already names. Oh, okay, never mind. What am I talking? Well, I was thinking like, because Cherez didn't know Fuzzy Marmot's name, the co-commentator. So maybe it could be like commentary, Ben 10, Fuzzy Marmot. Though, I mean, Fuzzy Marmot be somewhat. It's introduced at the beginning of the video, so I guess we don't really need it. I could say commentary, Ben 10, Fuzzy Marmot, but that's sort of intrusive. Um, hmm, maybe I don't know. I'll think about it. Yeah. Hopefully they can't mess me up too much this turn. Yep, that makes sense. A little bit punished here and there, etc. Hopefully Volcar doesn't get too many boosts. Okay, we'll take that. Um, we will take that. That's very good for us. For sure, no joke. Um, okay, I mean, a scavenger and a guy could probably take care of Volcor, though it's a little bit dangerous because like doesn't take care of Volcor, it's bad news, but we can probably take care of Volcor fine. With just a scavenger and the gunner. So yeah. Then I'll just shoot some guys and whatnot. Do I want to burn hot to get the kill or just move? Probably just move. I don't know. I don't need to burn hot. I mean, maybe I should. Maybe that's just like a general principle. Burn hot when you can. Or like burn hot or sorry, no, just like damage balls out when you can, not burn hot when you can. But it's fine. Let's grab that over there. We do need more gates for sure right now. I might like thrust that gate upwards a bit, a tad. Um, okay, well, hopefully we're able to kill the things we want to kill right now. Oh, we didn't sparks. Ooh, this could be bad. Yeah, I mean, definitely a risk we took and got mega punished for. That's bad. All right. Yeah, that might be able to kill Sparks next turn. Yeah, I don't really know if we'd even want to wrench really that next turn though. So we probably keep this gate where it is because if we thrust it to the right, I don't really think that's doing us any favors. Um, we might even discard a wrench because we sort of need to draw another gate. I think that is the point that we're at. I'm gonna go for that. Good, good, nice hand. Krusk is still at 7, so we can consider putting a thruster on him. He's still. I mean, if Krusk is at like 5 or something, it sort of feels like a waste because we're not really gonna be too afraid to really take any risks whatsoever. But 7 we can manage. Got lucky with that. I think he's taken 6 rage to the face, but missed. Might hold Silt so we can have the end game. If Volcor doesn't get more boost, they're definitely getting robbed. But even with 2 more boosts, we should be fine. Willpower will be 3 more boosts. Might want to just put Volcor in front of Krusk, especially if you got willpower. Sorry, I keep calling Uncle Sparks Krusk. Just like move over to Uncle Sparks because you might be able to one-shot him if there's 3 boosts coming your way. I think that was a misplay. You want to attack with Balzar first, just in case you get the boost. The Cherez says they're new to Obsidian Dwarves, so totally get it. Even though 3 on 2 should hit anyway, still little things here and there sometimes matter. Okay. Okay, we actually have options this turn. As opposed to not having options this turn. It's a situation I've also found myself in sometimes. I feel like I kind of want to put the thruster on Sparks, since we already have the turret on Sparks, but I feel like probably getting more out of having it on Krusk. What could we actually do here? Like, Krusk we just move in place, put the biter here, biter moves there. Um, Sparks goes here, build a rider here. Um, hmm. If we put the thruster on Sparks, we could like double attack this Berserker with both Krusk and the Sparks. Um, but again, thruster on Krusk is probably helping us out a bit more. I guess we're holding that onto the rat for now. You know what we could do? Thinking like Crust goes here and then thrusts over here. Oh, because we have a biter over there though, Balzar won't be able to advance. So honestly, get over here isn't too bad. It's just sort of annoying enough, right? And we have another gate. Yeah, I think that's helpfully annoying. Um, like we can use that as a biter, as the place that biters, many a biter will be born. Do we ever want mortars? Do we still have a detonate? No, we played both detonates, right? Yeah, we did. Um, do we want a top wrench for anything ever? Not really. This deck is pretty good. Yeah, I don't think we're top wrenching anymore. Um, build. There's a lot of stuff in. You notice how there's a lot of stuff in the build phase for Krusk? Yeah, riveting. Top tier commentary over here. Um, Rider goes here. Gate goes here. That's pretty good. Yeah, so we successfully, like, we haven't even damaged Balzar, but we've they're still somehow not really getting much done. Alright, well that means we have to spend another attack. I guess this Berserker is gonna be able to hit um Rusk. Not too big of a deal. Especially after that roll. I mean, still not out of the question, but nothing. No dice. Okay, let's hit this. Honestly, since we're not even killing this Berserker, I might just hit Balzar. 1 point of health on Balzar is pretty substantial. Yeah. um, and let's move up with the gate. Like, if the gate's destroyed, who cares? Said pro Sand Goblins player. Um, and we sort of pushing the gate forward to be more annoying and whatnot. Yep, okay. Damage on Krusk. So we've been bamboozled or something like that, but it's fine. Uh, yeah, gate's pretty sweet. They're doing, Cherez picks up these things fast for saying like haven't played much before. Like, I've never, I feel like you're always getting the strategies real quick. I'm always scared. Yeah, no, definitely. You go. It looks good. Um, yeah, we now have more like high value targets in our face than we can kill, really, which would have been a reason that maybe we should just attack that berserker. Because now we don't really. Because I was thinking, well, it'll just be easy to kill next turn, but like, it would be a lot easier if we could just spend 2 attacks somewhere else on the next turn. Um, we could start mortaring Balzar. There's only so many mortars Balzar can take before he'll drop dead. We could even like whip a biter here. Biter goes here, damages Balzar. Then we mortar our own biter. So that'll be 2 damage to each of these, plus like 2 more on Balzar from the biter attack and whatnot. That'd be pretty good. What time is that game on Thursday? 1 o'clock Eastern. I'll double check that for you real quick, but pretty sure. Yep, 1 p.m. Eastern. Sorry if that message was from earlier and I missed it. Didn't re-roll that. I'm surprised. I mean, because you're always going to be guaranteed 1 damage, so you might as well re-roll that. Um, be nice to break the forge this turn. We could with like some lucky rolls, but boy, do we need to like actually kill this berserker this time. Though we should like 1 attack on the berserker might be able to do it. What we could do is set up so that if 1 attack on the berserker is enough, you're going at Sparks and not Krusk. I think you want to go at well, Yeah, I feel like you want to go for Krusk here because Krusk's the one with the thruster on him. And you reroll that. You reroll any. Oh no, wait. Oh my God, it's a berserker. Oh, that's really scary. There's no way you reroll that. That's an insane roll. That roll outputs 7 damage there. Um, there's no way you reroll that. That is the roll. Yeah, there you go. That is the roll. That is what you're looking for. Um, so I kind of want to burn hot to have a chance at killing the forge. Maybe is the forge a bigger target than balls are even? Like, am I crazy for thinking that? Um, yeah, so what would this look like? So this is just wrench, fighter. And then our rider can burn hot on the forge. We're gonna be able to. We only have 2 cards left, and these cards are kind of valuable, and they have a bunch of cards left though. So like, maybe we don't want to burn hot on the forge, you know? But then again, maybe we do. Whatever. Let's assume we get lucky rolls here. So we will burn hot on the forge. And what do we lose? Lost a scavenger. That's incredibly valuable. Do we want a top wrench? No, no way. Um, okay. Oh, gotta build the mortar. That would suck to forget. Um, yeah, feels like we might be spending a bit too many resources right now, but what can you do? Definitely gonna thrust Krusk to the side so we're not at risk of some bad stuff happening to him from Volcanic Blast. One attack. I guess even attack. No, that attack's not a misplay because we got. Okay, so we're probably not going to be able to. Oh my goodness. Please die. Do anything. No. What? Okay, wait. We only need to do 2 damage with this actually because it's got Smolder. Okay, good. We're chilling. We're big chilling. Um, and then I'm just going to go for 3 on the Forge to try to kill it this turn. Kills it if we get all 3. That's sweet. Gonna explosive shell this biter. So Kresk is a little bit down for the count, but they do notably have a lot more resources than us right now. So, we'll have to see. Maybe we thrust back at this point. Yeah, and it's also the plan to thrust back over here. Okay, and we have a wrench rat and a gate. Awesome. Maybe top wrench was the play there to like try to just snipe our gate into another wrench rat. Yeah, you might. Huh, it's funny because I feel like I've played this game pretty well, but we might be losing the econ here. Um, I mean they've dealt with us pretty well. The trades have been fairly even. We've gotten mosquito bites and whatnot, but like they have been. It's not like the ideal Sand Goblins game where we force them to just spend all their resources attacking a 10 health gate that then gets detonated. We are like giving them actual units to attack. So I guess it's sort of my explanation for how we fell behind on the econ. We still have silts. We still have sparks with the thruster. Or sorry, Krusk with the thruster. So like we're still in there. Still got a shot. Wow, I've taken 7 more minutes than they have. Crazy. Balzar retreats. Balzar just has to attack an enemy card. Yep. Be afraid, Balzar. We can maybe use that gate as some sort of cover that Cross can like dash in and out of. I don't know. We'll have to see. I think it's gonna come down to the last few units here. It's gonna be a close one. Alright, that's nice. This as well. Oh, not really gonna give us many lines over here. Might just punch that gate a little bit. Nothing crazy. Wait for them to expose something, and I mean we're just gonna have to make all these last few units count. Last few everything. Everything's gonna have to matter. Okay. Well, we don't really have anything to do. I guess we could have Krusk shoot the guard and dash to cover. No, there's no point of that. Um, well, no, there totally is a point of that. And that's just to like not expose Krusk, I guess. So yeah, sure, we'll do that. I guess an Ember Beast punishes, but that's fine. Ember Beast plus Axe. Hellforged Axe. So there is another axe, so we could just lose the game if we did this. Like, we're sort of behind enough that I'm willing to take the risk, but it doesn't feel great, you know? Um, yeah, okay. I'll take a risk. I'll do it. I'll bite. The sort of risk definitely to be wary of. Um, and demon axe chains could just kill us here, but I mean we're taking an advantage by. I wonder if sorry. I wonder if we want to discard that gate. I wonder if we want to discard that gate. So we're at 5 in case we need it next turn. I don't think we're gonna need it next turn, so I'm just gonna hold it. I think the gate could be useful. Yeah, so demon plus chains plus axe is like KO right here. Hopefully they don't have it. They definitely could. I think they've only played one chains. Forge chains. Yep. That's funny. Chains doesn't pop up twice in the chat, but axe does. That's kind of jank. tight game. Okay, the fact that they're thinking is good because I feel like if they had it, it would be a pretty quick move. You got 7 dice on the enemy summoner. What's there to think about? 7 dice on a 5 health summoner, that is. You go for it. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more it's like, maybe we wanted to save Krusk's health here, and it was just okay to expose Sparks. Because, I mean, Sparks is going to have to be exposed at some point. So, I don't know. Might have been wrong. And Sparks has a better chance of just killing the guard, though. I mean, that's true of everything. Yeah. I wonder if there's a way to, like, force Balzar to attack your 10 health gate more and, like, then be able to detonate it. But, yeah, I just don't think that may be, like, one of the few things that Balzar has on Krusk is that, like, the 10 health gate strat isn't as strong because, like, Balzar can actually just kind of blow it up in one turn. And also, um, like, it's just going to be aggressive enough that like you can't just be passive and give them nothing to look at but a 10 health gate, you know? I'm gonna hit refresh to see what the actual time is changed. Oh, we have more time than I thought. Oh, good. That'll be relevant. Okay, are we not dying this turn? Because that's ideal. Just going at my gate? I'll take that. Balls are at 6 is manageable. Oh, you're probably going at that big gate. Yeah, okay. That is understandable. For sure. We're gonna have silt, so we're gonna have things to do, probably. Might need to like we need to keep this gate alive. Oh, blast! I wasn't even thinking about blast. Um, was it the what attacked the gate? Was it the guard that attacked the gate? Interesting. They didn't attack with Balzar. Didn't want to lose the boosts. Not gonna blast. Come on. Come on. Did they? Oh, they say they forgot the range on blast. You thought it was range 3? Yeah, I mean that'd be better for sure. It's all right. This plays all right still. Nothing wrong with it. Might try to like kill our own gate and kill some stuff. Yeah, no, that's definitely it. Keep away from that. Crust can hide behind our 6 health gate, and our 6 health gate isn't really in danger of dying in a single turn, I don't think. Ooh, they are going there. Okay. Well, in that case, Uncle Sparks might be moving up a step. Funny to call him Uncle. That is actually his name. And we could just equip a rat to the gate. That way Sparks will get a few more dice on something else, but no, I think that rat will be better spent elsewhere. Where elsewhere? I don't know, but somewhere. So I'm thinking the rider kills our own gate. Frost is going to go here, kill the seeker. Frost is going to thrust to here. Gate's going to thrust to there. Sparks is going to move here. Hopefully kill that with gunner. Hopefully attack that with the attack. My computer is dying right now. We'll work on that. Maybe I've been meaning to try a stream with like one tier lower of like video settings to see if my computer just overheats less. We'll have to see. But yeah, tomorrow I'll probably be streaming in the afternoon as normal, and then Thursday, tune in for the official tournament final game stream, and I'll probably be live after that. Oof, you can just see the CPU struggling. It's visible. No. Okay, this is fine. Uh, honestly, like I don't hate I don't hate putting a wrench rat on the gate. Because Crust could miss that shot too. But it'll be fine, right? Right. Don't miss. No. Okay. Okay. That's fine. At least give me some of these kills, maybe? Yes. And this? Nice. Rest to safety, and that's good. Yeah, so maybe they could kill that gate, but it'd be kind of tough, especially at one magic. I mean, if they kill that gate, I'd be very sad. And like, maybe there's a world where maybe we just want to drop silts to like stop that from being a threat. But I really don't think they can do it this turn, right? Like, there's no way. Looking at like blow on my computer to stop it from overheating right now. Ember guard. Gonna be a little bit awkward. We're not really gonna have a good place to drop silts this next turn. Yep. I mean, that's where that Oaths one's got to go, right? It's just got to happen. Ooh. It just got to be that way. No, it don't got to be that way. What, you're gonna damage my gate or something? Seems a little silly. I can honestly just like run this way. Slowly but surely. Ooh. Yeah, hold on real quick while I open a window. Oh, the air outside was hotter, so I just closed it. Axe on the guard. Yeah, that'll hurt for sure. Big struggle is going to be using. Nope, going back. Never mind. Big struggle is going to be using tilts to good effect here. Yeah, it's tough. Figuring it out. I don't know why that Oath Sworn isn't hitting Krusk. Just threatening the gate? I mean, that's fair. Oh wait, we have another gate. Easy game. Um, yeah, easy game. I think so. You just drop another gate somewhere. Do we want to engage with Krusk over there at all? I guess we probably do. You just drop this rat. Guess we're not dropping silts. We could drop silts to like. I mean, silts could kill that Ember guard over there. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. Like, I don't see them being able to respond to that with one magic, honestly. Let's just do that. um, am I sure? Because then I've revealed that I have silts. Gotta make sure I'm sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure this is the way. Well, let's do it. Since I don't really see them having a great response to this right now. One move. Carry's so good. Like once you start thinking with carry, then you're in there. 100%. Um Oh, they do have volcanic blast, but yeah, hopefully not that scary. Alright. Let's hit this. Take that. That'll still smolder. Alright. Gonna have to attack that. Well, let's attack this first. Because maybe we honestly want to thrust forward to attack the Sworn to be sure to kill it. Like we might as well. I don't really see how we're getting punished by this. Like famous last words. But yeah. We'll just keep this gate safe. No reason to have it exposed. Looks good. Well, the rest of my turns are gonna be easy. It's all just units on board now, so nothing crazy to think about. We use Silts for value, not to assassinate Balzar, and we'll have to see whether that was the wrong play. But hey, they only got 4 units. Volcanic Blast could mess up 2 of my units a fair bit right now, actually, but they would have to get some more boost on Balzar to do that. And 1 magic, that's going to be tough. So I think we take the game here. Yeah, I think. Unless they find a way to like kill Silts really quick this turn. I mean, they could with a blast. And then Balzar would just be very exposed. So it's probably ain't it. We'll have to see. Uh, well, I mean, that's actually pretty solid. I don't know what we do here. Do we just chill and attack nothing? I guess. Like, cause I mean, I could go at that guard with silts, but I think we're happy, like, chilling with the late game, you know? Um, okay. Let's just grab all our units, put them in cover. We're gonna have to thrust this forward to save this wrench rat. Um, yeah, Balzar can't really go boom too much. Should be fine. We still have carry on silts, that'll be helpful. Um, yeah, I think this is ideal too. Could we have gotten them in gotten silts in front of Krusk? Oh, silts could go in front of Krusk right now if we wanted to. I think we want Krusk in front though. I think this is good. Think we can wait them out? Oh, there is damage on Krusk this turn actually. Wait. That is an enemy gate, and that is what enemy gates do. Maybe we should have played our own gate. No, not really. I think we're I think actually we're never playing that gate because we want to wait them out. Um, yeah, whatever they play on that gate is fine. Maybe we wanted to break that gate. No, it's fine because this forces them to engage. So now they gotta play something. It's gonna be really funny when it's just like a demon and an axe as the last two cards, and they just kill me. Like they haven't had that for a while. That we've just grown comfortable with the idea that maybe Krusk is safe. Guessing those two cards aren't super great though. Guessing they're nothing incredibly special. I'll have to see though. It's a shame I couldn't get like a little bit further to. It looks like we could attack Balzar this turn. What with Russ going up here, we'd swap, so then Balzar would be here. Um, um, would there be lethal dice on Krusk though? Would be the problem. Would it be better just to go at the guard? I don't really think there'd be lethal dice on Krusk. Like maybe. Um, they're discarding a card for magic. But no, they just started the turn at one magic. See what they go to. I mean, maybe we'll have to play a gate or something. Cause yeah, like we could just send the rider there, and then if we're here, we can thrust back to here, and then the only thing that's really messing me up is a demon. Oh, or volcanic blast, which is like incredibly possible. Yeah, so going at Balzar right here could be the end of me. um, just because it's gonna end up with Krusk here, Balzar here, and one of those cards is almost certainly blast now that I think about it, and that could be bad. So let's just hit the guard. Do a quick hit and run, etc. Um, yeah, let's get up there. Um, thrust over here, move over here, cunning, grab that. Um, yeah, looks good. Okie doke. I don't know if I want to go one space forward because then I'm in blast range. I just stay exactly where I am, honestly. Hopefully they don't have any crazy ways of killing I mean, we definitely expose like all of our units in order to do this. So like, I'm not the hugest fan for sure, but we'll see. See how this goes. So it might just be dead cards in their hand if they're refusing to really play anything. They're not playing a unit on one. I mean, maybe it's a berserker and they need another magic, but they don't want to discard the blast. Um, yeah, bit screwed here though. Like, um, let's thrust up. Nah, let's not. Let's just thrust there. I don't know what I'm doing. Build a gate to be safe. I don't know. Fine. Really bring that wrench rat up. What am I really doing? Where did Krusk start? Like is this gate actually a threat to Krusk at all? It's like totally not, right? Yeah, because like what's the worst thing that's gonna come out of that gate? It's clearly not a demon with an axe, otherwise they would have already done it. Okay, I'm just reloading the page. Let's hit undo on that. As my computer finishes crashing. Yeah, but we just want to move this guy up here. We just want to move over here, and might as well move this up. Looks good. And for the win. Oh, they only have one card in hand. Oh, they did discard a card. Am I dumb? I just didn't notice that last turn? Yeah, I am dumb. GG's. That was fun. Thanks for playing. I'll send them another voice chat. Like, GG's. Thanks for playing. Another fat grindy one. That's fun. You want more voice chat? Or are you heading out? Yeah, we can do quickly. Sounds good. Yeah, just I'll wait for you to get in.
Yo,
Hey, how's it going?
it's going well. It's going well.
Good
That was a fun
game.
game. You played very well at the end. That was a nice play by you. You also bluffed me. I was like, "What is the last card? What is the last card?" It turns out to be a gate.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're afraid of
Sure. I was so scared, but yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that's funny.
That was fun.
Yeah, I felt like Balzer has this way of like forcing Krusk to engage with him that like where I was like looking at the end game and being like, I'm not ahead on the end game. Like you've
Mhm.
got like I had a bit more units, but then like you had like 10 more cards in deck than I did. I was like, don't know how this is gonna end up. It feels like it's gonna be tight.
You played very well with your cards. Um, yeah, I was a little bit. What was interesting to me is that you could play such a good end game without both detonates. Because I feel like when I play Sand Goblins, I feel like if I would detonate in my last few cards, I feel good. But if I don't, I feel like uh, but I guess if you already have like a bunch of your cards like juiced up with a bunch of upgrades, uh, it's so good. Also, you had some very unlucky rolls. I was laughing at a few of those.
Yeah,
Um,
that's always I don't even like remember which one. Like they everything just blends together. I'm used to it. Oh, I missed that the Oathsworn once. I remember that one. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it feels like like when I just think about end games and I'm like, okay, I'm like imagining just like a deterministic board where everything is on the board already. It's just like if one player has a thruster on just literally any unit, like it's huge. Like
Mm-mm.
just being able to like thrust behind cover or thrust one space backwards after attacking to force them to expose themselves a little bit more, the other player. Like it feels, yeah, it feels huge. It was like why I was like, I'm gonna put this thruster on Krusk instead of Uncle Sparks, just to, like when
Mhm.
it gets to the end game, just try to have that. I'm a fan of that. Though yeah, I feel like these guys have only started to click recently.
Mm. Yeah, no, I think if I had to do that game again, I would definitely have just pushed harder because I was like,
Yeah,
oh, I have the end game fair and square. Like you said, I was like up like 6 cards or something like that, and then
yeah.
it's like, oh, never mind, your cards are worth so much
That
more.
that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yes, so you were thinking halfway through, just retreat because you have the end game. That makes sense.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Um,
But
but very well
Balzar's,
played.
yeah,
Sorry. What?
Balzar's cards are kind of crap for for end game for value. They don't, yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to make that work. But yeah, that was a lot of fun.
The one turn which I was most excited about was the when you failed to kill my my axe on the whatever the dwarf, which can hit all around him with magic with
Oh
the magic stuff.
yeah, yeah. You got a really good roll on that too. Or
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yep,
yeah. Oh yeah, no,
yep.
that sucked. That really sucked.
Yeah, because you had to only it was like for some reason you missed it, even though you should have hit it because I think it was like three melee dice on like a two or something like that. Um,
Yeah,
and then yeah, but
yeah, yes, yeah,
those were fun games, dude. Thanks for inviting me.
yeah, yeah,
Thanks
for
for
sure. No, I'd love to do more later. Good luck. Good luck with everything.
thank you. Yeah, next time I'll play more aggressive, so we don't need to 90-minute games.
It's good to wind down from a cloaks game with just a nice passive, just slide into the end game. Yeah, yeah. Well, thanks for coming by. Hope to see you around.
Yep, I'll see you around, dude.
All right, see ya.
Peace.
That's fun. Yeah, yeah. At the start of that last one, they were like, "Yeah, let's play an aggressive matchup, make it too aggressive." And it's like, nope, sand goblins. You cannot give me any faction and be like, play aggressive. I'm physically incapable of it, except for Wayfarers. Give me Wayfarer. But if it was Wayfarers versus Obsidian Dwarves, I'd be forced on the defense. So it's funny how that works. The three like really offensive factions: Cave Goblins, Obsidian Dwarves, Wayfarers. I think cave goblins win. They are the most like if it's cave goblins versus obsidian dwarves is forced on defense versus wayfarers are forced on defense. Obsidian dwarves will also force the wayfarers on defense. That's not to say that like especially if the wayfarers go first, they couldn't like slide out to the top and um mess them up. Um like just like slide up and block gates and like have a like carry away the game real quick, but it's not easy to always make that work. Okay, I'm tired and want to stop, but I have like 9 games and I'm gonna time these out unless I play them. So that's the way of it. Okay, that sucks a little bit. Dice on my main man Cooldock, but that's fine. We will make do somehow. Mhm. My hand kind of sucks. I recall like discarding something at the end of last turn and like regretting it or something. No. Wait, I'm looking at my draw pile. What did I discard last turn? Show me my regrets. Was it a carrier? No way I discarded a carrier. Yeah, this kind of blows. This is like a really good position for them. Stop it. Wow. I feel obliterated here. And I feel like I need to attack with that. I need to attack with like so many things, and all of it's bad. Um, okay, well, nothing to be done about it. I guess we don't need to worry about this side because Finesse is just over there, chilling, not really doing anything. So we can just drop some guys. We're gonna take some big damage here, but it can't be helped. Um, Get over here. I don't think this beast is living longer than a turn, so we'll put exactly one boost on him. And Monstro is coming out eventually. Some other things are coming out eventually. So we got good stuff down the line, hopefully. Not gonna demand anything crazy right now. I think this is fine. Cooldock might be in range of bad news with like a beast coming down here killing it. Yeah, okay, actually Cooldock is kind of in range of bad news, but sucks, I think, is all I can say. Like, just hope it doesn't suck. I mean, if we kill this beast, it's fine. I don't know. I think we just need to maintain aggression here, otherwise it's bad for us. Oh, you know, we're gonna get one boost out of this guy. So actually, I'm gonna keep my boost. Um, because that guy's dying on this turn. Yeah, this gate looks like we don't really need it. Gonna go in the discard pile. Probably holding demand here. Hoping to get more care. I mean, hoping to get a lot of things. It sucks to be holding two cards forever. I feel like I kind of need to for the late game. Okay, this is a super swingy roll. But 3 on 3 is by no means guaranteed. That sucks big time. Like, I wonder if I even want to attack with this beast. Especially since it might enable... Well, it's going to be kind of hard to get attack with Moldaria. I don't know. I mean, and they might miss... Ooh, it feels bad. Spend boost. Discard, and good. Okay, we take that, I guess. Hopefully Kuldak lives. See that turn. Um, yeah, let's keep going. Alright, Song of Sanctity feels like it's gonna be sweet here. I don't totally know how, but like, just trust me, right? 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 Totally gonna be sweet. Um, let's just get in there. I kind of want to put a gate there, actually. So actually, let's just drop this down here. Yeah, that's fine. Do we want to move anything else? No, that piece can just finish that guy off. Maybe war moves to here. I mean, then something that comes down here can shoot for more, but probably good. Gives us more spawning spots. It's gonna put another, could put another gate down. I don't really want to. Maybe plop the gate behind us. That'll be helpful. Um, Oblige could be good, but I think we have enough attacks. We can just save Oblige for later. Oh, don't forget to actually play Song of Sanctity. Yes, this will be great because Cthulhu just like doesn't get that much value out of Song of Sanctity, so that seems like a big asset for us in this matchup. Looks like we can probably. Wow, I hadn't even thought about that. Yeah, it's getting be reduced twice. Because what does this say? If one or the attack adds one less damage. Huh, how does that work exactly? Because and then this says um reduce the attack's damage by one. So yeah, I mean it just got reduced by one. I wonder how would like Sanctity and Deceiver work. I mean it's probably the attack adds one less damage and then it can't be more than one. Yeah, anyway, there's not actually any contradiction here. Oh, this guy is still no. Oh, this isn't an attack of 3 anymore. Oh, we're so bad. Massive skill issue. Um, okay, well that was just me being dumb with that Arbiter of War, but there's worse things to happen. Um, get better at thinking about that stuff down the line. Wow, all the justices right up front. They're coming in. They demand justice. This is the turn where I like am dumb. Basically. This is the Ben is incredibly stupid play. Um there's no way they get out of this. Right? Nope, they got out of it. Well, not really. But they tried. Because we can just sneak in. But so let's look at this previous turn. See how many dice we can actually get. Okay, so they're at 6. Um, we can spawn another clinger. We can get in there. We can wait, no, how does this actually work? Yeah, no. We still need the climber to actually get past. So there's no way to get that extra clinger in, I don't think. So but we do this, then we'll yeah, we could have another clinger there, that doesn't help, but then we move here. Um we move wait, how did I actually get the clinger here? Okay. I want to figure it out. Okay, what did I do? I did this. Oh, and then okay, so we could put another clinger here and then move here. So now we could get double clinger in. And that's 6 dice plus another. That's 10 melee dice. So like you go for that. What did we actually do? How did this work? Why didn't we? Yeah, why didn't we put the clinger in? That's so funny. That our instinct was wait, and we just put that clinger in? That's really funny. It doesn't make any sense. I feel like I was not like my brain wasn't working. And then we see this, so we have pylon, so Sneaks could have gotten 4 dice on there, but instead we just killed this knight. That's really funny. Um, yeah, Beans pointed that out. Yeah, no, I have absolutely no excuse. That was just raw stupidity. Let's go into here. Let's just sneak. Alright, move. And good. Would be pretty guaranteed here. Especially with Enrage the Horde. That's like looking at 4, 5, 8 dice that turn. Take a miracle to miss that. GG, fun game. Eldritch. You know, we were chatting a second ago about the matchup, or they sent me a message. I'm just curious to look at it. I said it looks like an interesting matchup that high elves don't have a lot of ways to high output damage quickly, which is super important to get Eternal Council. Yeah, that like high elves, you can't really like punish Edia that much. Uh, yeah, but you could probably compete with her in the end game. No, Sanctity's bad. No, it might be a tough matchup for Valeria. I mean, but you can always just like set up your field and whatnot. What the heck do I do here? The answer is probably very little. Um, I probably discard this. I might like draw. I might play another one though. I mean, what are the odds I can draw a gate in my next two cards. Right? There's gotta be a chance. I gotta believe, right? Right? I gotta believe. Who doesn't believe a little bit, right? We gotta believe. I think I wanna like am I being stupid for going aggro? I don't know. I feel like I need to go aggro. Am I being stupid for playing my learn? Yes, this might just be dumb. Because uh, because like I'm not getting that much damage. They're gonna be able to shred through my units. What I really want is the gate, but like if I don't get it, it's just kind of bad. Though I guess like this setup is fine, but then like, do I really want to play Seek? Given that like I only have a few boosts, and so like nothing crazy is going on with like my persist combos. I really want to draw that gate though. That's the biggest thing that's going on right now. Hmm. Let's go for it. Let's just go for it. I believe. We have three draws at that gate. We can do it. Together. Alright, that's one down. Two fails. And finally, sadness. Um, there was much sadness. Yeah, dropping both Seeks without the combo is something I would normally never do, and I'm feeling pretty punished. We spent a lot of magic that turn too. Um, well, we might be able to persist it. It might not totally suck, but it might totally suck. Um, yeah, I really want to draw that gate. I'm discarding everything, but the combo, of course. Give me a gate. Give me a gate. I thought about discarding Insight because I know there's another one, but can't really because the next one could be at the very bottom. You sort of just need to hold it to be safe and whatnot. Don't kill my Voyager. Don't kill my Voyager. Don't kill my Voyager. Yes. That's what I thought. Do we put like our 10 health gate there? That'd be kind of funny. Especially if we put the Voyager there. I don't know if they'd actually have a response. Um, I feel like it'd be better just to drop our like 10 health gate here. Um, that's funny. We could also like, uh, what could we do? We could test here. So now our waypoint is here, and then we could get Celeste over here. And so we could have Celeste and waypoint in the back row. That could be pretty insane. What does that look like exactly? Um, like it doesn't look amazing, I won't even lie. Like Celeste is kind of dead. We do that. All right, so we're gonna do something else. Definitely feels like a test sort of turn though. Um, yeah, I mean, just like do something to lock down these gate spots somehow, and we're probably chilling. Um, okay, surely we're just like we're gonna like do this turn piecemeal. Okay, maybe just this. I don't know. feel like I'm like working backwards just to like, well, what are all the possible things this turn could actually be? Okay, what if rogue? Well, but like, why am I going through all this work when I could just like do this and that's fine, right? Like, why work harder than I need to for this? And then like we'd have the waypoint in the back, not really helping us. I guess Tess is like a little bit dead here, so maybe, jeez, maybe that's the benefit towards not doing this. Yeah, and if we do the other play, I mean, we literally could put the 10 health gate here as well. Um, it's nothing crazy though. It's something we could do something like this. I mean, now the waypoint isn't doing anything, but I mean, we have units up here, so like, who cares? The waypoint isn't doing anything, and now these units are like Tess is sort of in a good spot. I think it's pretty good. Let's go with this. Nice. And just like once we steal a spot from Abushi, they can't really take it back. So like that is, if anything, this might be a favored matchup. Abushi kind of struggles against like super aggression. I mean, they have tools like they have the rhinos and the border archers to like rip through low health units, but it's just not quite enough. See it against Orange Laz here. This is our crazy Colleen turn. So we are hoping. Yeah, you gonna punch Sarah in the face? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Alright, well, it's not too much to think about. We kind of just play Colleen, right? Maybe we don't play Guarding Spirits. Maybe this isn't a Guarding Spirits turn. Is that like a hot take? Yeah, we got pretty decent attacks. I think we want to keep their, maybe gotta be wary of Gwalark. Like we have Gwalark magic. Maybe we want to move back a space with Sarah. Um, we could even move back 2 spaces. They would have to move up 2 spaces to get attacks in. Um, yeah, because since we have Colleen, I want to just encourage other attacks as much as possible. It doesn't feel like we're getting that much value out of guarding spirits this turn. It feels like I can get it out of later turns, so I might just pass on that for a second. Oh, though, I don't know. Well, like maybe Sarah just sits here, because then we can shoot to Kulu. Because like we don't actually have too many great attacks this turn. Um, because the knight could kill the paladin, and then we punch the Kulu. Though Wowlark in our face could be GG. I don't think it would be GG though. I think we'd just retreat and it would kind of be fine. Um, yeah, I mean, so I thought twice because I was like, well, we don't necessarily have 3 good attacks. I'd like to be able to attack Dakulu if we can, but like, I don't know if that should really be my priority here. When like one of these attacks could easily miss and whatnot. This is kind of tough. Moving back with Sarah could be nice just to like prevent some threats. I don't know if we really want to go the full two spaces back though. And maybe we could guarding spirits. What if we move Sarah over here? No, that's just crazy talk. Um, what if we moved again? What if we moved Sarah over here, Archer over here? Yeah, that seems. I don't know. This is fine. I mean, it seems like I'm sort of just overthinking it. Yeah, let's just go for it. Do we want to move back at least one spot though? Because it's fine if we don't get infinite value. I'd sort of rather have Sarah be safe. And Sarah is like a pretty important part of the plan at this point. Um, I could just go back here and then like they're not gonna be able to do too much damage to me from here. And Gwalark's a lot less threatening from here. Actually, Gwalark would maybe be more threatening with the Wind Mage. Yeah, Gwalark and Wind Mage would actually kind of be GG. I don't think I could recover from that. So I think just to play around Gwalark, we either need to move Sarah, keep Sarah where she is, or move her back here. Um, I'm fine moving her back here, honestly. Like, make it difficult for them to deal with. Yes, this is fine. Hopefully we can get at least a little bit of something out of something here. Nice. Yeah, it's a shame that we can't beat up Takulu, but it's fine. Do we want to... Do I want to discard a card to the Archer to get a shot at killing the Wind Mage? It could be good, but it could be folly. Because we're in a pretty good spot here, and I don't really need to discard anything. And discarding that could be a pretty big swing, and it's a kind of a low shot of like actually paying off. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna be able to get at least a couple more attacks out of Sarah. But like, I mean, every attack with Sarah is gonna matter, especially since they have so much magic. It feels like every drop is gonna matter, but yeah, this is just such a swing that I want to go for it. I'm only gonna discard one though. Want to go for it? Could really help me out. Ah well. Kind of regret. I don't really know though. And let's take the Abua game. Oh, yeah, this is pretty sweet. Kill the lioness makes sense. Hey, we could chant of weaving. Be pretty nice. We could just shoot Edia with Mickey Endu. Shame we don't have another chant of power. Edia would be kind of just dead. Okay, chant of weaving seems actually pretty insane right now. Like, we just sort of... I don't know, like, 1, 2... Okay, it's a little bit better if we actually, like, killed some things, but... it's pretty good damage on Edia, and... Aggressive gate. We can discard Meki Endu. We don't need Meki Endu. Maybe not, like, a crazy matchup for her. We can just do 4 on Edia. Like, we don't need to get aggressive like this. Like, getting an Edius grill like this might be kind of what she wants. And that lioness is just like kind of really bad, actually. We're not even occupying the gate. What if it was Chant of Weaving on Abua? No, it's not very good. I mean, I like what we have, other than the fact that the lioness is like uber exposed. I mean, we can really just afford to. Like, I see how great this chant of weaving is and whatnot, but like, this play is good. Like, this play is totally fine. And I know it's real sad to not just like totally mess him up, but I'm just putting so many resources into like potentially so little game that I'm just gonna do this. Like I have Mickey Endu. They don't really have the boost, so like if they decide to pop off right now and like play a full combo to kill Mickey Endu, well, it's not the best time for it since they haven't really had the pre-game to like build up those boosts. So wow, those were pretty good rolls. Those perfect rolls. Did Adia start at 13? Those were perfect rolls. That was 8 out of 8 ranged. Insane. Um, yeah, do we keep like weaving in the rhino? Do we keep just weaving? Do we keep just rhino? Weaving can be pretty good. So can rhino. So can everything else in my deck. Let's just discard the rhino and keep weaving. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Two border archers and weaving. I mean, like, we don't actually have something to like boost with the weaving though, so maybe that was stupid. Maybe we wanted to keep at least one of those. I'll see. And I think this will be our last turn. Oh, and this is a fun turn too. This is a good one to end it on. Okay, okay. I mean, so we could try to get some crazy infects here. Like, we can hope to get lucky and just infect the heck out of them. Yeah, that's all right. I'll take that. Might just like because the Wayfarers just kind of struggle to summon units. I might just I don't know. Do we want to put a carrier in one of those spots instead and just summon a warrior or something? We want to stop Balder from being able to like dab on us. Actually, now that I think about it, so I don't mind just summoning a warrior. Do I want one of these like random useless units to be a carrier then? Maybe I might as well. Here, let's put the one that's a bit closer, make that a carrier. I don't know. I'm just like I'm just flooding the board, you know? Playing against cave goblins, I put as much crap on the board as I can possibly afford, you know? And I'm sure it'll work out fine. Yep, seems pretty good. Might as well go a bit closer. Nah, we can keep it at a safe distance. What's in our pile? Just a bunch of crap. All right, good. Still started the game. Still got the whole beautiful wide world ahead of us. I think we actually probably want to attack with the archer first, since we only have this carrier. Oh, so we're only actually infecting one thing. Or no, we're not infecting anything even. Oh, so maybe I don't even, maybe I just try to infect this cultist. And that's it. Yeah, okay. Um, let's just hit this then. And soul shifting to grab that spot's pretty good. Feels like we're sort of just like snowballing out of control here. Pretty happy with everything that's happening. Red doesn't have a spawn spot next turn, but there's worse crimes. And we just have a lot of carriers that are going to be difficult to just kill all of them. Oh, it's funny that it says immolate over there. Guess that kind of makes sense. It's also dead. It's good. And that's a pretty good hand. We will take it. I mean, just more carriers in the beginning, the better. Good stuff. Okay, well, that was a lot of fun. Gonna call it there. Thanks, Cherez, for coming on. That was tons of fun. Love those games. That first game was so funny. Having a lot of fun with that. Yeah. Well, I will see you guys around. I'll be on tomorrow around lunchtime. Yep.